Hi everybody! So this is a bonus video. I'm waiting for a couple of my other videos to upload, and I didn't want to sit here and twiddle my thumbs waiting for them to upload on my other phone, so I thought, I'm still in the tarot mood. I need to just do a bonus video, earn a little money for my move, see what happens. So here I am, and I thought of a creative title, what he said. Well, I'm sorry, I can't talk. What he said and what she said. So I'm going to have two separate piles, one what he said, one what she said. And you can figure out who's the he and who's the she, okay, in your story. But I just want to get, I don't know, like an idea of what your person is saying, okay, whether they're a he or she. I want to see what they're saying, because I really do like going into people's feelings and their thoughts and everything, but it's kind of nice to know what's actually being said out there. You know, what's really going on in the 3D. So I really kind of want to know this detailed look. What he said and what she said. At the end of this quick little video, I will be doing a free pool for someone, and also the $50 donations. If you're watching, if you did do a $50 donation on PayPal, let me know so I can go ahead and do your name if I haven't done it already, okay? So just let me know. Okay. Hi, Sabrina. What's the, oh my God. Hi. Okay, so let's start with what he said. All right, what did he say? Who's the he in your life? Is it dad? Is it brother? Is it lover? Is it ex? Is it new person? You're going to have to figure out who this he is in your life. Let's see what they're saying about you. What is he saying about you? Okay, first card out is the number 22, add some. And this looks like a bunch of people that have passed on trying to communicate to this girl. So obviously there's a mediumship, there's a psychic ability, there's an intuitive ability. I think what this person is saying about you, if it's a guy talking about you, this person is saying you're psychic, you're medium, you're intuitive, you might speak to the dead, get messages from the dead. Okay, this person is aware that you speak to the angels and you speak to the passed on loved ones. Can you see that? If you guys can see that good enough, so you know what I'm talking about. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Seeing ghosts, seeing, hearing loved ones, hearing messages from angels, ascended masters. Okay, so this person, if it's a guy, this person thinks, and you know, obviously tells people that you are psychic, you're an intuitive. A little bit intimidating. I do feel that they feel intimidated. Now, what is she saying? What is she saying? Who's a she in your life? What is she saying? What is she saying? This could be your sister, your mom, your person's karmic. This could be your karmic. This could be your lover. Whoever this she is, I want you to put that message right now so you can connect, so you know who the she is. Who and what is, you know, going on is your own business. But I'm going to do a she area. So what is she saying about you? What is she saying about you? As I'm shuffling, think of her name. Think of her name. What is she saying about you? We have Ace of Roses, One of Roses, commitment. Okay, there's somebody that's talking about wanting to be committed to you, or marriage material. There's a very strong commitment. There's something about papers, logistics, legalities, that you're committed to something. There's a kind of an aura of honesty here, pure love and honesty. I see a contract. I feel like if there is a female out there, this person is saying something about you to the extent they are only in this for the contract. They're only in this for the money. They're only in this for the marriage. They're only in this for some kind of legality here. And there could also be talk where they're trying to brag and say they're having a commitment. But what would that have to do with what they're saying about you? It's like they can't get you off their mind. They have their own commitment going on, and they're talking about you and your commitment. I almost feel like mind your own business here, but let's keep going. So, what is he also saying about you? Besides the fact that he thinks you're intuitive, you're psychic, you have mediumship powers, you speak to the dead, the angels, and the spirit world. What does this person say about you as far as what this person wishes you would let go of? What does he wish you could let go of? So we have a fear. Let go of the fearful stories you're telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. So I get the feeling that if there's a he out there, they're saying she's, she's scared or he's scared. They're terrified of me. Every time I tried to do something good, every time I tried to make a move forward, I took a step back because this person is fearful. I also feel like this person is saying things about you as in, I'm afraid to step forward, a baby step. I'm afraid and I'm fearful because of what they could do to me. They are telling themselves fearful stories. They need to start focusing on the moment and stop worrying about what already happened. You guys are actually moving forward, but this person is telling people that he's scared to move towards you. He's scared to talk to you. He's scared to step up. He's scared to communicate in some way. Now, what is she saying about what she wants you to let go of? What is she saying she wants you to let go of? What is she saying she wants you to let go of? Surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. So if there's a she, and this is connecting with you, because not every story will, there's somebody saying you work too much, you work too hard. You're overworking, you don't pay enough attention to your commitment. They want you to step into more money. They feel like you have roadblocks. They feel like you're not leaping into your purpose. They feel like they're not giving you enough space to do what you want to do for your own success. So what she is saying about you is you're not jumping to where you need to be at. You're basically just really stuck into the commitment, and you need to spread your wings and be a little bit more successful. Focus more on your success, not your commitment. So if there is a female out there and she is saying you're too focused on the commitment, you need to start focusing on career. That's pretty clear. If there's a he out there, he is saying that you are psychic and you're a medium, but there's also this fear, and they are afraid to speak out to you, to come forward to you, because they're telling themselves some fearful stories about what could happen if they do. I do think they're intimidated by you because of these psychic abilities. Like, they're afraid you're going to read their mind. They're afraid you know what's going on without them telling you. And I think for the most part, you do. You do pretty much know. Bottom of the deck, surrender your ego, cultivate gratitude, be a service of others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. So there's a lot of ego at play. My candle is going insane. Do you guys see that? It was like, they usually say when a candle jumps like that, there's spirits in the room. But I don't really know for sure, but that's usually what they say. I'll hold that there so you can see it. Okay. So what does he say about you? What does he say about you? What does he have to say about you? Aww. The Six of Cups. If there's a he in your life, he is saying he misses your companionship. He misses your friendship, your bond. He misses the way things were. If there's a he out there, they are talking about the past. And they are talking about how good it was and how much they miss your friendship. I mean, I'm really getting a friendship vibe here. I think you guys were best friends before you became lovers in some sense, and they're really yearning and missing the friendship. So this person's like, I'm probably getting drunk because of the Six of Cups. I see this person drinking with friends, talking about the past, talking about how he misses you, how he wishes he could talk to you, but he's scared. He doesn't know what to say. He doesn't know how to approach you, and that you have all these powers and these psychic abilities, and there's an intimidation level. And his friends are like, go ahead, go talk to this person, man. Reach out. And this person's like, I can't. I'm scared. There's such a deep connection here. They're going to see right through me. This person is transparent. I can't. Very fearful is all I have to say is the vibes. Very fearful. That's amazing that that's really coming across so loud. What is she saying about you? She is over here saying, if there's a female, I don't know who this female would be and who the message is to, but if there's a she's saying that, you're up her butt, or you're obsessed, or you're just totally into this commitment, this contract. It's like almost borderline obsession. And she wants you to focus on your success and stop having a blockage of love. Whoever the she is, okay? Whoever the she is. Doesn't have to be a lover, but this person is saying that. Tell me more about what is she saying. What is she saying about you? Who is the she? What is she saying? I feel like it's 2 cards. Wow, 2 major arcana. Very big, loud message. She is saying, wake up. You need to be guided out of a situation. Move out. There's a she saying move out. Move out or move on or move forward. But be guided. Focus. There's a female energy that's like, can you wake up? Look at the stars. Do you see the clear sky? Can you see it clear as day now? Do you see what I want? This person is definitely into success. This female energy is all about the money. She's about the pentacles. She's about success and grounding. She's probably very, very earthy. Okay. And she's saying, can you move forward past this relationship and get grounded? So this female, whoever it is like, can you just move on and get to the fulfillment? The sign of Aquarius. Okay. Which is about abundance, wish fulfillment. Your success, your highest level of success. Very Saturn driven, very Capricorn, Aquarius energy there. She really just wants you to move and stop focusing on love, whoever this she is. Give me one more for the masculine. What is this man? What is this he saying about you? Okay, again, we have 1 card that flew outright, and I'm going to take it. It's the High Priestess. Do you see? We got psychic mediumship here, and then we have the High Priestess. Again, this guy, this person is saying, you are psychic. You're a seer. You're a tarot card reader. You're a medium. You're intuitive. You work with magic. You know about the secret esoteric. There is a fear that if they piss you off, you might do something to them. They actually think you might have put some magic on them. There is some talk about that with friends, and they're kind of asking friends, do you believe in magic? Do you think this person put some kind of a spell on me or a hex on me? Because I'm experiencing a lot of karma. And do you think that it's possible that this person did something to me? Do you believe in that, man? And their friend's like, I don't know, man. Why are you telling me that? And he's just like, I feel it. I sense it intuitively. But I feel like there's one friend that's kind of a guide that's like, man, is it possible that this is a soulmate? Fate, High Priestess. Is it possible that your intuition is telling you that this is a fated true love? Someone that you're supposed to come into contact with. Has nothing to do with magic. It has to do with the fact that you and this person are somehow fated to cross paths. And so I do see this conversation with other people, obviously, and your person's telling them, hey, this person I'm seeing or talking to you about is magical, intimidating. They're also saying that you hold back, but you're very strategic and you have a very, very smart plan. They're extremely scared of what you're capable of. They feel like you can come at them in many, many ways, physical and spiritual. Like you can penetrate. They feel very vulnerable around you. So I think they're expressing to people how vulnerable they really feel around you. And they're nervous, obviously. Let's learn a little bit more about what these he, she's are saying about you. Let me shuffle this better. What else is he saying about you? What else is he saying about you? Oh, cooperation, better together. This person is saying things about you as in you want to work together with this person. You're trying to cooperate and that they possibly want to cooperate with you. Again, it's their fear that's in the way. They want to go along with you. They do. And they're telling people, I want to cooperate. I know it's going to work out better if we get along. This person has been resisting you and struggling to cooperate, which is very frustrating for you. And I think intuitively you know what this person's been saying, and you know this person's scared of you, and rightfully so. It's almost like you're looking at this person saying, I warned you. Don't mess with me. You should know. Even if you didn't say it, it's kind of like the intimidating look. Like, and you know this man, yes, you know what I do. You let them know that you have powers without saying it, right? Isn't that what the High Priestess does? She lets everyone know I have the power without saying it. Look at her. She's super intimidating. She's got a raven on her shoulder, a crystal ball in her hands, tarot cards lying in front of her, candles all around her, the universe behind her, the shroud falling, smoke and fog and clouds or whatever mystical fog is between you and this person, which it's foggy. You don't know what lies between you and this person. There's a lot being held back. And then she has this bright light in her third eye. And she's like, I see right through you. Test me. Try me. I know what's going on. Very intimidating without having to brag or say anything about it. And this person's like, I'm scared, man. I am scared. I am so scared of this person. Seriously, your person's saying I'm scared. I don't know what this person's capable of. I better work with this person because I'm about to get my butt spanked. The signs that are here on this side is Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces, and also Cancerian and Libra. Over here we have Aquarius, Capricorn, and Cancer. Okay? Those are the signs so far. What is she also saying about you? Who is this she? Now remember, both storylines don't have to fit. You know, you'll be happy if one of them do. What is she saying? What is she saying about you? It's that one. Gratitude. Give thanks. Be thankful that you have what you have. Oh, wow. I'm just getting an intuitive hit. Okay, there's two storylines here. I know. I'm sorry. I don't mean to do that, but if there's a karmic situation and it's a she, what she's saying is be happy and grateful that you have what you have, which is abundance and success. Be happy that you're moving forward with your life because this person feels stuck in a commitment, maybe a marriage or something, and she doesn't feel free. She feels restrained and she wants to break loose, but she has no ability to financially, and she's saying that you are so lucky that you have abundance. Now, if this is your lover or mother, somebody else, you know, someone that you don't have bad blood with, basically, This is a she who you don't have bad blood with, and she is saying be grateful for what you have an attitude of gratitude. Commitments will come later. Don't focus on love, focus on money again, focus on financial success, career driven. Have an attitude of gratitude so you can attract more abundance. Whoever this could be a guru, a teacher, a mother. I feel strong mom vibes, but you know, this could also be a friend who wants you to focus on your career and just, again, get your mind off of relationship. Okay, and if this is your lover, they were feeling smothered because cancers do a lot of smothering. And so I do feel there was smothering. And no offense, cancers, because I'm a sun cancer and tropical, so no offenses here for the smothering. I love smothering. I've just had to learn that it's a little bit too much sometimes. Okay. Let's see. Let me put this away over here. Where the heck? Okay. What deck do I want to use? Let's use some more of these. What is he saying about you? Okay, what is he saying about you? Oh my God. Wow, excuses? This person is making a hell of a lot of excuses. I can't reach out to you because, I can't go forward with you because, you know, blah, blah, blah. Excuse after excuse. They're giving everybody a lot of excuses of why they can't reach out to you, why they can't talk to you, why they can't work with you, blah, blah, blah. Really, it's fear, okay? And then we have ruthless. Hot damn. Okay, who the hell am I reading for? Who's watching my channel? I mean, this person is seriously scared. He or she thinks you are a ruthless beast. Like you are taking names and smearing faces on the curb, like ruthless. I don't know what they say, but I'm telling you, this guy is over here like, oh my God, this person's ruthless, man. If you piss this person off, I don't know what's going to happen to you. Like she's ruthless or he's ruthless. They're going to come at you in so many ways. Even spiritually, they are absolutely terrified. What did you do to them? No, I mean, you may not have done nothing. I just think it's funny how scared this person is, you know? Part of their excuses is you're unavailable. They're accusing you of being a player. They're accusing you of not answering the phone, accusing you of not answering the door. They're accusing you of not being available for them to talk with you. And that, again, is the excuses. They're lies. They're bullshit. I think there is other people talking to them saying, why don't you just call, go over, or, you know, do this, do that. Like, I can't, because, shush, you know, these are excuses. So your person is making a lot of excuses, and it just, again, fear. Are we going to move on from this energy? Give me another card here. What else is this person saying about you? Just a little bit more about this he. What else is he saying about you? Gosh, 1 minute you're psychic, intuitive, and like a seer, a healer. You speak to the angels. You hear, you know, things from the other side. They miss you, right? And they do. And then comes this, I want to cooperate, but she scares me. Oh boy. They also might be saying this about you, that you're too scared to talk to them. And that you think they're so mean and they're not. You know, they might also be playing that card, but that's for very few of them. But let's see what else that he says about you. What else does he say about you? Aww. Now this is sweet. Again, this goes with the Six of Cups. The he is saying that you're like family. This friendship, this kinship. That you were like family to them. That you guys were like family in the past. Or you are family. Maybe you share blood. You share children in some sense. Or you share blood. Maybe you're blood related. Whoever this he is. But they are talking about your family. They're talking about your children. If you share children, they're talking about your children. I think for some of you, if they're away from children that you share, they miss your children. Okay, and if it's a he, there is a he that misses children or misses a child. And they are talking about the past. How do they feel about this family? Soul ties. Wow. Wow, it's so honest with the Six of Cups, which is fate. And then I have soul ties. They feel connected to you in a very deep way. And what they say about you is actually very loving. Unfortunately, and you might be mad at me for saying this, but it's the truth, and not everyone does this, but I think this person only gets emotional about you when they drink. And I'm not saying they drink all the time. I just feel like when they do drink with friends, because I see friends, that a lot of their feelings come out. Maybe it's a glass of wine. Maybe it's a six-pack. Maybe it's, I don't know, some strong drink somewhere. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying when this person is out with friends doing a recreational, relaxing kind of thing with cups, with some drinking, that this person is thinking about the past and does get emotional about you. And I do think they are scared because they've done something to obviously upset you to the point where you could be ruthless. A little bit scary there, huh? Um, what did they do to you? I think I want to pull this one. Hillary's, it's written in the cards tarot deck. What did they do to you? What did he do to you? I don't know if it's forever, but I'm stepping away from this journey and our connection to seek something new. A life and love that doesn't put me on hold. Well, minus the last part, I think what he did to you was step away from the journey and step away from the commitment in the relationship. This person stepped away and actually put you on hold. That's what I'm picking up. And they knew in some point of your guys' commitment or relationship, they were completely, fully aware that it was a spiritual connection. It was fated, and they became unavailable to you. And they are scared because they pushed you away and walked away. I think they deserted you. Okay? That's what he did. Now, what did she also say about you? Who's the she? Tell me what she is also saying. She. We have embarrassment. So there's a female out there that's embarrassed. They're embarrassed of you. They're embarrassed because of you. Okay, something like that. She almost feels like you warned her about something, but she's embarrassed now. Tell me more about what she says about you. Who is the she? What does she say? Remember, keep that name in mind. Again, we have commitment. We have contract with love and irresponsible. Interesting. Let me connect the dots here. We also have disconnected. There's a female energy that feels like there was a third party. And this female energy, she says that she had to disconnect from you or block you because there was third party energy. Also, she is embarrassed about the whole situation. And she does talk to her closest friends about the embarrassment. And I think she talks to her friends at work. This person is engaged or in a commitment. And she feels like she's moving forward and you need to go move on. But she also feels like she's focusing at work and trying to avoid the embarrassment that was had because of you. But she is definitely trying to move on from the embarrassment. She's trying to be grateful for what she has. She's trying to say that she's healed after the situation. I do think there was a Cancerian very deeply involved with both parties. I think a Cancerian was a third party, is what I'm picking up on in this reading. And I do think, you know, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. If you don't know, don't worry about it. But this person has cut you off. And the deepest, darkest secrets of this she is she feels unlovable. She feels betrayed. She feels hurt. She feels scorned. She feels like she wants to focus on work, or she wants you to focus on work. I mean, one or the other. But what she's saying about you, what she's literally talking about when it comes to your name, is this person needs to heal from what happened and move on. I'm committed now. You know, this is a karmic energy. I'm committed, but I'm not happy. I'm embarrassed. I'm in a committed relationship where everybody knows it's a third party. And truth be told, her closest friends, she says that you're the lucky one that wasn't committed and embarrassed. Because she's really embarrassed after the promises that were made to her. If this is a karmic, after the, you know, the promises that were made to her by your person in some way, she feels like you're the one who got ahead, not her. She was the one left behind with embarrassment. She sees loud and clear the whole situation, and that the person she's committed to is irresponsible in their love contract. And she's very disconnected from all of you. You know, she feels very unlovable. What else does she say about you? And if that isn't the karmic, and this is your lover, and it's a she, I feel like she wants you to focus on work. She's embarrassed about her relationships. She's trying to get out of a karmic situation, and she's trying to disconnect, and she just wants to be left alone. I feel like if this is your lover and it's a she, she's saying, don't call me, don't come over, don't reach out to me. Be happy with your life and let me deal with mine. I'm a little bit too busy to deal with love right now. So there's a female that's like, I just don't want to deal with love. Go focus on your work and whatever you have to do. I'm going to be busy trying to heal. Leave him alone. I'm going to be busy trying to heal and grow past the situation. What else does she want to say? Thank you for the kisses.
I love you.
I love you too.
And also it's a knot.
Mm-hmm. So what else does she say about you? Okay, well that was a very clear message. See, there's friends. You're my best friend, my ride or die. You bring out the best in me so I can see all there is to love. And you trigger the worst in me so I can heal my wounds, becoming the best version of myself. If it's a karmic, she's saying, thanks to you and your enlightenment, you rushing in, like this Six of Cups Cancer, rushing with the Chariot sign of Cancer, coming in to give clarity to this female. She's saying, stop, I'm sorry. No. No.
What?
Mm-mm. Let me focus back on here, guys. I'm sorry.
Matthew, come on.
No, he's fine in here. No, that's not working. You see, I've already stopped. 30 seconds.
I got it.
No.
He will stop crying in a minute.
No, I said no. I'm sorry, guys. Hang on. He is fine to be in here. I have to get up to tell you that. I have to get up to make you do that. Seriously? Why can't my words just be enough? Go. Matthew? Be in here or be out here. I don't care where you are, but you need to be quiet. No.
Yes.
Just go to your room. I don't need a babysitter.
Oh my God. Then why did you make me watch him in the first place?
I wanted you to hang out with him and spend time with him.
Yeah, I hang out with him. What does he do? He comes and run off.
That's okay. You can sit in the living room instead of being in your room. I want you to be in the land of the living.
I am in
Okay.
the land of the living.
Okay, good, because we are family. It's not your four walls of your room. I'm sorry, guys. I want him to spend time with his brother, not be in his room with the door closed all the time. He doesn't know how to do that. Clearly, I'm trying to let them spend time together, but that's not working out. So, it is what it is. Okay. Just refocus here. So, if it's the karmic person, again, they just want you to know that you trigger them and you're bringing out the best in them by your words, by you becoming clear with them, by you, speaking honestly with them, by you saying what needs to be said with them, by you coming clean or them finding out about what was going on with you guys during their commitment. It's basically you brought them to their best version of their best selves, meaning they're focused more on their career. They're focused more on being happy and getting away from the embarrassment of not knowing, being naive, kind of being stupid in a sense, not paying attention to the red flags. And so that would be the kind of the karmic energy. But if it's your lover, if it's someone that you're involved with intimately and you're in love with this person and it's a female energy, really what I'm noticing is that they see you as their best friend, their ride or die. They love you and you bring out the best in them. And part of the best in them right now is focusing on career. And, this she energy is just like, let me focus on what I need to do for my life because you're inspiring me. You're inspiring me to be successful and start a business. You're inspiring me to go back to school. You're inspiring me just to be a better person all around, just growing and learning and being a whole different person. So that's a really sweet energy. That is really good. Let's go ahead and see what these oracles. Okay. Your sissy's playing the ukulele. You want to go see?
Yeah.
Okay. Oops.
No.
Okay.
No, it's not what
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm sorry, guys. I'll be right back. Matthew? Okay, well, she's up there. Okay. Whoops. Ah! Oh, I can't wait to have an office. I cannot wait to have an office. Oh, I can't wait. Okay. What else is she saying about you? What else is she saying about you? If there's a she in your life. Oh, I told you. I told you, I told you, I told you. Don't tell me stuff doesn't tell you the truth. I told you. I'm going to say I told you one more time. Yeah, I told you. You are the third party, yes. And for me, this is very karmic she. If there's a female karmic out there, she's definitely aware of the third party situation. She's embarrassed. If you guys want to know what I'm reading here, it says embarrassment. Okay. Embarrassment and shame. She's absolutely embarrassed about what you guys have been through. She's grateful to you. And a lot of the times, and this is for a karmic that's already separated from your person. If this person is already separated from your lover, she is saying this: I am thankful for the information that came to my attention because it's allowed me to transform myself and realize that I was in a relationship that was irresponsible and uncommitted and full of lies and deceit. I was committed blindly, and now I'm refocused on my career. I'm disconnected from you and your lover because of the third party situation. I'm out of the whole situation that went down. She is saying, I am so grateful for the triggering and the breakup because now I'm not blind. Now I see clearly. And now I'm so focused on my career and my school or etc., etc. And if this is your lover, that's a she. I do feel like she's just like, I was irresponsible in all my relationships. I don't want to be in another relationship full of lovey-dovey, dovey-dovey. I want to be in a relationship where there's financial security, number one. And number two, independent drive. Like, they don't want to be your focus. They don't want to be your shining star. She tells people, I don't want to be the reason this person goes to work every day. I don't want to be the reason this person wakes up every day. This female over here does not like clinginess if this is a lover. She doesn't want you to cuddle her all night. She doesn't want you to hold her hands every second you're walking in public. She doesn't want 1,000 kisses. She's not very affectionate, which is probably why there's a lot of Aquarius and Capricorn energy here, which are some of the least affectionate people. And, hello, Saturn. Obstacles, right? Barriers, difficulties. Yeah, they're one of the least affectionate. I'm sorry, I gotta get a drink of tea. What else is she saying about you? Comfort. You feel like home. You're a comfort. If this is a karmic female talking about you, she's saying that she feels comfortable around you. She trusts you. She understands that you wouldn't lie and that you were being honest. And she feels very comfortable knowing that whatever you said, whatever was, brought to the attention of everybody, was the truth. And it was sometimes, eating crow pie, they had to eat their words and see the truth, which is part of the embarrassment. But at the end of the day, they're thankful and they're fulfilled. They're happy. And I think a lot of what she's saying is, I'm just happy that it happened. I'm happy that I found out when I did so I could get out and not be embarrassed. I'm happy that I've disconnected myself clearly from the whole situation so I don't have to be part of it. So I can be my own person. And I'm so grateful for, you, that I've been able to move on away from this third party situation. And I found comfort in my disconnection away from this third party drama. So that's a karmic energy, Tell me a little bit about your person. Your person is sorry. Your person has learned a lot, haven't they? He, okay. I don't even know why I said your person. I'm sorry. I was jumping to the he. I already did the her. I'm jumping back to the he. And I said your person. I don't know why it's coming out that way. I'm sorry. But this is the he, okay? He is also very sorry. If there's a he out there, he is sorry. He knows he needs to give you an apology and reach out and just express some feelings here. He is very watery right now, very emotional. He also wants to mend bridges. I'm sorry, can we mend some bridges? They want to get back in touch with you. They want to reconnect. And there's not enough water under this bridge to tear apart your guys' relationship. This person wants to reconnect. How does this person feel about that? How does she feel about reconnecting? Sweet results. Good for you, she says. Good for you. I have to sneeze. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, so she says good. That's wonderful. You should reconnect. Or sweet, whatever. She could care less. There's this flexibility about this female. She's flexible. She's independent. She's not super emotional. She's not super affectionate. I do have financial at the bottom. Again, we have success in finances, Aquarius energy, and then we have Aquarius energy here again, Capricorn energy with financial. She's Miss Moneybags, or she's all about the money. This female over here is like, you know what? It's all about the pentacles. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. It's all about the Benjamins. And really all this female could care about is the money. It's the money, honey. You get to decide what side of the field you want to be on in this reading, but gosh, not a lot of shining star points for the females over here, right? Not a lot. Steph, please be more specific on who he or she is. I was specific in the very beginning of my reading. I said it's not specific. Um, I'm not doing a specific reading. I'm doing a very general. I'm doing a he said and she said reading. Now, I want you to be, you know, um, I guess asking questions that are going to be answered here. Because when I think about a she, the most important she that comes to my mind is one person. How many she's do I have in my life? I've got my mom, I've got my daughter, I've got my friends, I've got my grandma. I'm not worried about all those she's. There might be one she that's on my mind that I want to know about. And so that's how I would pick who the he and the she is. Because if there's somebody you really want to know what they think about, then that's the person you're honing in on. That's the person that's basically subconsciously on your mind. So whoever's subconsciously on your mind, the she you really want answers from, or the he you really want answers from, that's who I'm reading about. For example, for the guys over here, I have my dad, my grandpa who's passed. I've got my stepdad, I got my brothers, I got my son. I have guy friends, I have exes. I'm not going to be thinking that's all of them. This isn't my son, this isn't my grandpa, this isn't my dad, this isn't my stepdad or my brother. You know, this is going to be for me specifically someone that I have in mind. And that's who I'm honing in on. And so basically, I'm picking up the energy of the most important person on your end, which would be the he and the she, however that is for you. Example, if this is a third-party situation, and you're a female watching my channel, which is like 90% of my viewers, this would be your masculine. If it's a male, this would be your guy. Okay, this would be him. And if you're in a third-party situation, which is what my cards are saying it is, then this would be the she, the other woman, okay? And this would be a female, which could be a karmic or a soulmate, depending on if you're the karmic or the soulmate. It just depends on what position you're in. But since you're watching, this would be the other woman, not you. You get my drift? And if you're, let's say, a gay man, and you're in a relationship with another man, then this would be your guy. This would be your man. And this could be their mother, or your mother, or your sister, or their best friends. You see? And if you're a lesbian, this could be your woman. It's she. It's what she wants from you. And this is her dad or her friends. Okay, some masculine. Okay, and if you're a man watching this channel, which I don't have a whole lot of guys that watch me, but I do, and you're interested in a female, this would be her over here. It's a she. And so I am going by sexes in this reading, not masculine, feminine, but I'm going by sex. This is a man, this is a woman, period. And I don't care what gender they are, it's just the energy of that, okay? So if you're a man seeking woman, this would be the female energy. And, you know, she would be wanting you to focus on work. She would be wanting you to make pentacles. How she would feel about reconnecting with you would be good. She wants to reconnect with you, but she just wants the money right. You know, and if there's a third-party energy, you know, that guy is very afraid of you as a man watching. That guy could be very afraid of what you might do to them, because you're psychic, you're intuitive, and this female may have some very strong feelings for you. You see what I'm saying? So you have to kind of play the situation out onto who you are in this scenario. It's very hard for me to separate specifics. I would have to have like 6 specific readings, you know, instead of this one. So I hope you don't mind that I'm trying to be general. Whew, that was tough to explain. Did that make any sense anyways? I hope so. I do. Oh good, it made sense. Okay, I'm glad, because sometimes I lose people. Thank God it makes sense. Okay. Okay. That's okay. No, it's all right. Kelly, don't worry. I like it when you guys reach out and tell me what you think in there because that's good. That means it needs to be explained and I don't want to lose everybody that's watching. So thank you. Thank you, Kelly. That gave a lot of clarity to a lot of people. Don't feel bad. Okay. I love you, Kelly. You did good. Everybody understands much more clearly thanks to you. So, yay. Yay, Kelly. Okay, so let's see what Spirit's advice is on this he. This he, we have a Libra energy. We have balance. I see a lawyer's office. This is the Seven of Swords. You know, in general tarot, what does Seven of Swords mean? Secrets, deceit, deception, escapism, avoidance, running away from something, hiding something, or taking something, stealing. But in this deck, it's very different. We see an office of balance, of law and order. And so Spirit is telling me a couple things for the he, that there is going to be karmic justice. It will be served. They got the note, they got the memo, they see everything that's going on. And this is going to be fair and balanced. You guys are going to work together. It's a coming together union. It is a reconciliation. And even though there's some intense energy here and this person is scared to death and making 1,000 excuses and making you sound like the devil, this person is like, oh my God, you don't know this person. They're crazy. They're going to get me. They're ruthless. Yeah, they make you sound like the devil. But the truth be told, especially when they drink, they get very honest, that they feel like family with you, they love you, they miss you, and they actually are very intrigued by you, and you have a lot of knowledge that you can drop on them, and you're good counsel, you're good advice, and you're a good friend. And they are absolutely sorry for the pain they've caused you, and they understand that they left in the journey and stepped away from you, and they wish, you know, that they can hopefully in some way fix this and mend the bond that you guys had originally. So let's go ahead and read the advice here from Spirit on this. Seven of Swords. Okay. I'm so glad it's upright. Downright would not be good. Okay. This card reveals a time of harmony and balance and justice. A deck holds balanced scales, scrolls, and stacks of papers. Shelves of books grace a wall where decor opens onto an open-filled room. An open, light-filled room. Upright, this card indicates that a time of balance is now at hand. All systems through the body, through nature, and through society seek to achieve balance. Stop and consider the parts of your life that you can bring into greater balance. During this time, the universe helps you to do so. You may have to confront some important legal issues. You may have to deal with paperwork of some kind, or there may be a need for legal action regarding a service, a contract, a property, an inheritance, custody, a divorce, etc. Be patient and pay attention to the details. Technicalities will be important right now, but things bode well. Justice is at hand, and a fair hand will be taken. Take heart at the sight of golden light that washes over the scene, a sign that all issues will come to the light that are beneficial, and there will be a just resolution coming your way. Justice is the balance in society, but the Akashic records show that justice is not limited strictly to court or contractual situations. Justice is reciprocity, and it's an energy that you can put forth, and it will return back to you. Remember that your energy production is up to you. So continue to be aware of your thoughts and actions, because inner balance now leads you to a beautiful destiny tomorrow. I like that. So, okay, so whoever this he is, there is going to be some legalities. I do feel there's going to be paperwork. It's kind of hush-hush. Maybe not everybody knows about it, but there will be some kind of formalities being taken towards correcting this justice that you deserve. This person is apparently feeling guilty. They are the ones that messed up. He is the one that is sorry. He is the one that walked away. But he is also the one that would like to cooperate and mend bridges. And even if you don't see it now because this person's making 1,000 excuses and making you sound like the ruthless devil that you are not, it's only out of fear. And this person's going to overcome that because justice is coming. I will give you just a little bit of information on the justice so you're not left completely in the dark, not knowing how this justice is going to happen. How is this justice going to happen? Another 7. 7 of Wands, resistance. The justice that's going to happen is this person's going to have to resist other people. This person's going to resist the temptation to talk bad about you. This person has to resist their excuses and their avoidance patterns and their fear. They have to stop being fearful and stand up and protect the family, the soul ties, and your little group here, which is you, them, and soul family or children. So they're going to have to protect. And so the justice that needs to happen is to stand against his crowd of people. As you can see, there's a crowd poking wands at him, and really coming at him, and he's having to be defensive. And so really this justice is to stop being defensive and to be protective over what is his. Okay. Tell me a little bit more about the 7 of Wands. Just one more card, please. Okay, well, I got 2. I got 2 10s. Guys, and that's 20, the number 20. And so I think of 2020. That's so cool, 10 and 10. New beginnings, the 10 major arcana change. It's a 180. It's a whole different direction. And the 10 of Wands is putting down a burden and putting down stress and oppression. And so really this justice is to finally put down the distance between you, the grudge, the anger, the resentment, the quietness, whatever sits between you guys that's very heavy. The elephant in the room, what have you. This beautiful Wheel of Fortune is like, yeah, we're going to change that. Yeah, we're done with that. So that's justice. There's a whole new beginning. 10, 10, 10. I love it. You might be seeing 10 10s. You might be seeing 7 7s. Look at that. 7 7 and 10 10. That is a really cool synchronicity. Plus you got the number 22 up here. So you get doubles. Doubles, doubles, doubles. That is so cool. Definitely a sign that you and this he person are actually going to come together. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it a lot. So union energy and new beginning energy, that is justice, and it's for you guys. Okay, let's move on to the she. What is the advice for the she energy? Okay. King of Roses. She is going to be having love come her way. Now, if that's you coming into this she's life, then you're going to be offering this person love. You guys are going to enter into a new relationship. If you're watching this and this is your lover, you guys are going to have a love connection. You're going to have a romantic commitment, a beautiful love come together. If this is the karmic energy, guess what? Good news, ladies and gentlemen. If there is a she karmic out there, she is going to meet another lover, a whole different lover outside of your guys' little third party drama that you guys got going on. Okay. This person is coming into the karmic's life. So there is going to be love entering into the karmic's life, which is very good. Maybe you've been praying for that. Maybe you've been praying to get together with this female, this she, if that's you watching. Okay. But let's go ahead and read that. This card shows a man holding 2 roses, a red and white, demonstrating balance of passion and purity. At his feet are yellow roses, posing healing and creativity. This is a king of love, a man who is balanced and well-rounded. When he appears upright in your spread, it indicates a potential union, friendship, or relationship or romance at hand. Whether this is a new relationship or a blossoming old one, this person brings tender-hearted, thoughtful support. He is also someone who could be helpful in your personal life, especially where home or family issues are concerned. Whether this King of Roses is you or another man, the role of husband or father is now opening to create a happy home and family. And this card also lets you know that you are ready to stand up for yourself and take the loving but considered action on your own behalf. And it's time for increasing love, compassion, which always starts from within. So, yeah, I mean, coming from this person being embarrassed and disconnected and away from this commitment, I really feel it's a new commitment. But if this is your lover and maybe you fell in love with a female and she had a male partner, she had somebody else, I feel like she's embarrassed about that she's been going around in a third party situation first and foremost, but she has disconnected from the third party situation and she is coming towards you ready for this new relationship with you. And she does want that. She just wants to focus on career first.
My sister is kind of not listening to me.
Okay. So I'm pretty much done with that, guys. I'll get some more clarification on this King of Roses and see what this means. So I could finish this up. Give me a little bit more clarification on what this King of Roses is. Maybe we'll get some synchronicities like we did over there. Okay. King of Swords. King and King. Interesting. So there's a lot of male activity for the she. Okay, there is 2 men for the she. And that's probably why you have a third party. So if this is the karmic for a lot of the females out there, she has another man. If this is a man that's seeking a woman and this is your woman, she has another man and you. And so there's this triangle, which you guys are probably, you already know about, okay? But she has a choice to make, and she sees very clearly that the old situation is no good. She sees very clearly that there's some toxicity here. And she's humiliated and embarrassed and she wants to be done with it. She wants to be with someone also financially supportive. I think whoever she was with in the past was broke. I think that person didn't have much money. I think this person couldn't spend certain types of money on her that she would like or needed. Maybe there was a lack. You know, there was like, I maybe married someone that was broke, jobless, couldn't provide. I want to be with someone that has a good head on their shoulders and can provide for a family. You know, this person could totally be on that trip. Whatever it is, this person, this female over here is like, I need money, man. I need some serious financial gain. Whatever I had before isn't working, and I'm just ready for new. I'm ready to be the best version of my best self. Tell me a little bit more about the King of Roses. Temperance. The fix-it angel. He always comes in when there's drama, there's third parties, there's just so much crap going on. This angel comes in to fix it. And his idea of fixing it is bringing love. Because there was so much hate, so much sadness, so much disappointment that this angel's like, yeah, look at the bottom of the deck, guys. 5 of Swords. Drama. Mistreatment, abuse, taking advantage of people, winning for the sake of winning without anyone's best interest at heart. Somebody hurt a family, somebody hurt people. Why? Is that fair? Is it okay? Heck no, it's not okay. And you know, Archangel Raphael is like, heck no, we're gonna fix this. There needs to be some love in this situation. There needs to be some emotions, which explains why this person was emotionless and really didn't want to cuddle, didn't want to be affectionate or emotional in any way. This person, as I said, was very distant, you know, intimately. And it's because there's financial stress. You know, if you want to know what moves this she, it's money. I'm just going to be real with you. And I don't care who you are. This person over here is ruled by money. And they want it and they need it and they feel like that's a need and it's important to them. There are 5 languages of love, so you know, don't judge people on wanting financial support because that's how they view love. They view love in some form of support, and whatever reason this person feels that's important. That's how she feels it's important. Commitment and stability If you don't have it, you don't have it. You can't change that, but there is healing and there is love coming to the situation. Give me one more card for the King of Roses. I know. Okay, so give me one more for the King of Roses. Give me one more. Okay, so they went ahead and gave me two. I have the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. What did I tell you guys? This person moves by pentacles, the she. She's consistent. She wants dedication, loyalty. She wants to get married in a church. She may be very religious or have some kind of ideal here. She wants to work together. She wants to build a business. She wants to create more money. She wants to create wealth. She wants prosperity and financial abundance and security. Can't hate. Can't hate on you, chica. I know. That's important. I just feel like this female over here is like every single relationship she's been in has been emotional. And at the end of the day, the relationship has been irresponsible. No responsibility for the house. No responsibility for the children. No responsibility for the home that needs to be provided to create a warm environment, to create love and intimate feelings. Now, when this person struggles with those intimate feelings, it's probably because the finances aren't taken care of. She doesn't want to open up. She doesn't want to open up until she knows there's some security. It is what it is. Okay. Whew. I'm just going to read these last two and then I'll move on because I already pulled those. I hope this makes sense. I've never done a reading like this, ever. I have never done one like this. If you guys like this kind of a reading, let me know. If not, I won't do it again because I feel like it's a confusing reading, you know. I don't know. You guys ought to let me know. Okay. Roses are scattered around a contract on a brightly lit desk. So this card, when it appears, it's perhaps your past loves are returning to you. A business commitment may be forthcoming, such as the offer or promotion of a job or an opportunity, something you would love to do. This card can also indicate the signing of other types of papers, including a sale of purchase, a house, or the beginning of a new investment. Either way, this card filled with light indicates good results are in the offering. And as with many cards, part of the meaning refers to you. It is a reminder to be conscious of your commitment to yourself, and if you want others to put you first or help bring happiness in your life, then you must commit to do the same. Your self-honoring choices will set the groundwork for your partnerships to thrive. All right. I'm just going to say this she is very earthy. This she is extremely, it's definitely Capricorn, but certainly Virgo. 100. And hell yeah, it's Taurus. Taurus is one of the ultimate Venusian signs that want abundance, prosperity. Thank you, Jennifer Jones. Yay! My first PayPal tonight. Thank you, Jennifer. Actually, it's not. It's my second. Thank you. Sorry, guys. Beautiful. I love it. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and read 22. Let me find it. I love you guys. I just want to tell you I love you. Thank you for watching, guys. Look at my little 150. Look at you guys. My little football team over here. I love you. Thank you for being here tonight. Look at all my people. They're always with me. Thank you. You guys are my lookouts. Thank you so much. Thank you, moderators, for doing such a beautiful job. Bless you so much. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to read this one. It's Adsum. And I love you guys. So, a candle casts light upon an open book held by a young woman at a desk. Her eyes are drawn to the side as if she were distracted from her reading by a curious thought or someone nearby. She is surrounded by several people, many of whom are somewhat translucent and glowing. An angel bends and whispers, Adsum, I arrive. I am here. I attend you. Add some is a single word that has many, many meanings. First, it affirms your own strength and focus in the present. And you can see as it commands all different kinds of energies. Whenever you find yourself distracted from whatever's at hand, just say, add some. I am here. And feel yourself attend to the situation or the person before you. This word also declares your arrival to your goals and all your wishes coming true. Say, add some, I arrive. And take a moment to see yourself reaching your goals absolutely. Whenever you get this card, know that you're on your way to the results you seek with help of others and the glorious help of Spirit. This card also reminds you to be assured that no matter what's happening in your life, Spirit is always there for you, and there are others on the other side reaching out to you, sharing their light and power, serving you in every way, from the least to the highest, from grandma to the divine. An eternal community attends you, and then just say, add some, and take some time to attend to them too. You can act on your promise to God as Spirit lifts you up on their shoulders. You are present for each other, and together you arrive at your dreams. And really the message I got here for you guys is, I think a lot of you know that you've been having help from the other side, which is a lot of these numbers, 7, 7, 10, 10, 2, 2, 3, 3. You know what I'm saying? I think you know these are your spirit guides. I think you know these are your spiritual people that are trying to help you. And you've been asking for their help.
Okay.
You've been asking for them to basically point the right direction, show you the way, maybe even reach out to your lover. Maybe some of you have prayed. Maybe you've done magic with graveyard dirt. Maybe you've done magic with energy of their hair or their clothing or a picture, or you've called on them to assist you with your abundance or your relationship in some way. Maybe you're connected to the loved ones that are passed on between the both of you and your soulmate. And you guys have this soul group, this soul tie, and you connect to their family as well as yours. Your person is very well about your power. I mean, let's just, needless to say, your person is highly aware that you have power. Let's not beat around the bush today. They are intimidated. They are scared because they don't know what kind of power you hold. They don't even know what that pertains to. But you would never hurt a fly. You give love. You give protection. You give healing. That's what you give. There's no fear. You're here to connect with your soulmate on a spiritual level and a physical level. And you're only here to assist in a very bright, light, divine way. So it's very good. It's very prosperous. It's very healing. And if a lot of you don't dabble in the high priestess kind of skills, then it means you pray. You pray, you pray, you pray. You chant. You say affirmations. You know what I mean? Anyways, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. We are at 72 minutes. Yikes! I'm going to go ahead and get to the personals. Okay. I'm going to pick someone out from the crowd. If anybody donated a $50 personal yesterday, please let me know, because I saw your name, but one of them was like a company and it didn't have a name. So if you're watching, let me know and I'll confirm that in your email. But I just need to check. But I'm going to go ahead and pick someone first from the crowd. Let's see what's going on. Let me hurry up and put this away. Come on, Stephanie, a little faster. A little faster, Steph. I'm trying. No, I don't want any of that. It might just be better you do go to your room. Okay, so I'll be using my tarot. I just refunded, I think, 2 more people on PayPal about this. They couldn't wait for this. So if anybody's interested in ordering this, I do have these on hand. I recommend if you're newly ordering this, just order the tarot right now, Don't order the group because the pink oracles, I'm still trying to get a handle on that. So just order this and you can get it sent right away. Or this. These are also available if you're interested. These two are in my room now, so if you want one, now's a good time. Okay. And good news, I'm sending it back tomorrow, my pink rose oracles. They're going to gild them and send them back to me. The bad news, there's 2 cards in the deck that have tiny words. I'm sorry they didn't print well. It's their fault. They don't want to fix it. But I have a friend that watches me through here, and she lives in the Bay Area, and she is going to pay them a visit for me. So thank you to that person that is going to reach out to that pain in the rear end company that gives me a run for my money for a long time now, since October. So thank you to that person who's going to reach out, because they do not, they're not available to be reached through phone, that company, only through email. And when they email me back, they don't have very good English probably, so they don't communicate well. And there's so much missed in translation that the basics really just get talked about, and it's become a frustration. So if anybody wants to make cards, I do not recommend that company. As well priced as they may be, I just don't recommend that company. MakePlayingCards.com is not, it's not great. It's not easy for edit. It's not user friendly. So I just don't advise it. But anyways, moving on to the personals. Let's go ahead and see who I'm going to pick. Let's see. Yeah, and if you guys, if somebody's watching and you did donate the $50, I saw you yesterday. And I saw the name of your business, but there was no name. So if you're here watching, let me know who you are so I can say a name. I don't want to do a tarot pull for the name of a business. That just doesn't really connect well with me. Okay? Who's Julieth? Who's Julieth? Is that the one that donated? Julieth was her name. Okay. Thank you. I'll be doing Julieth then. I hope you're here. Yay! Okay, so let's go ahead and pick someone. Let's see. I'm looking. I know I'm getting the vibes. Every time I go through the names, I get the vibes. No, 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 no. We're not going to go in his room. That's where he wants to be. Let him be. There's no. Leave him be. Sorry. Leave him alone. Well, it's dead, remember? Ask Sissy to use hers.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Let's see, I'm getting vibes here. I'm just looking, guys. I also saw some comments and I'm like, what is going on here? Business? I don't know what's going on there. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm lost too. I'm just seeing these names, trying to scroll back. Let's see. Dion. Oh, about the cards? Okay. You know what? Who am I going to pick? Okay, I'm picking Sabrina. Sabrina Elizabeth. You're standing out to me energy-wise. That's your free reading. Yay! So Sabrina. Is that right? Sabrina Elizabeth? Okay.
Mommy.
Yes.
My sister won't let me.
Okay. Tell her Mommy wants to talk to her. Tell her to come down.
Well, just get her from
Tell her it's 5 minutes. Okay.
Just get her for me.
Okay. Let me see. Let me just... I'll be right back, guys, so we can focus on this little reading here. Let me just see if she can let him use her phone.
I want Aaron's precious Godzilla.
Okay. Believe it or not, I have packing to do after this. I am literally packing, guys. I am packing to go to my new house. I should be moved in about 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Maybe 4 weeks if it's a struggle to like literally move in. But yeah, and that's why I'm doing these donation readings. So if you haven't donated $50 through PayPal, go to jks1111.com, donate, and you'll get a reading on here, and it goes towards my move. Whew, because it's been a lot of money, and I am. You guys know my story. I don't have to say it, but it is appreciated, and it's really cool for you. Okay. Whew. Okay, Sabrina. I liked your name, and immediately I thought of Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I know that's so funny, but I used to love that show back with Melissa Joan Hart. She used to be in it. That was fun. I don't know about the new Sabrina. I haven't watched the new one, but my friend Psychic Medium Ray saw it, and he said he kind of liked it. So I haven't seen it. I don't know, but okay, Sabrina. Let's see what's going on. Oh, yes, Sabrina. The first card out of the deck is Two of Cups. And I have some funny energy that you and your partner have a lot of laughs. You guys get along great. I think you guys have some funny stories to tell each other. You're very close. I think you guys are very comfortable. And what I mean by that is, like, I know it sounds weird, but like, this person can fart around you or burp around you, you know what I mean? And you're like laughing and you think it's cute and you're like, oh, it's so cute. It's so funny how you guys are. And it's just like the jokes you guys could tell, the energy you guys share. You can be yourself is what I mean. There's no fear. There's no hair on your tongue. It's just very open, raw, heart on your sleeve, very intimate, very caring, very affectionate. And that is the bond that you started with this person. It was a very intimate bond. Let's see what's going on. This person thinks you're funny, and this person laughs at you, and this person looks into your eyes, knows who you are, and loves you for who you are. You love that this person loves you like that. You don't understand the difficulties and obstacles you guys have had, but you do know that this person sees you in that kind of light.
My sister's not doing it.
Mariah, do it!
Do it.
All she has to do is change the channel to Godzilla. She doesn't want to give him her phone. Okay, I gotta hurry up here. Okay, Sabrina. So let's see a little bit more about what's going on with Sabrina's situation. We have another 2. Look at that. Synchronicity 2-2. So automatically you have the 2-2 synchronicity. This is about union, partnership, working together. I feel that you guys are going to make up and have some kind of union. If you're already not in union, you will be having a union. You're on the right path. You're on the right destiny for your life with this person. You're meant to be. It's fated. What are the obstacles here for you guys? What are the obstacles for Sabrina? So we have the 5 of Wands and the Book of Secrets. Jeez. Like, it can't get any worse, Sabrina. Dang it. So there's other people involved. There's competition. You know, you're not the only fish in the sea, right? You feel like it's you and other people kind of competing for this love. But this is your love. This is your fated partner. This is your destiny, your destined lover. Sorry, there's like no light. You see what I'm saying? Whatever, I can't let you see the card. No freaking light. Anyways, you could be competing with a fire sign here. And this person's keeping secrets. This person's not telling you about this other person, this other party. It's like you know about them, but there's so many secrets. Like, what are they not telling you? Are they still in communication? Are they broken up? Are they together? Are they talking? Are they texting? Is it completely cut off? Is it not? You know, so you have these questions in your head, and this is your challenge. This is your obstacle. To find confidence through the dark, to find out, and you know what Spirit's telling me is, Sabrina, know your value in the secrets. Know your value in the dark. Know your relationship is stable and your connection is grounded, no matter what physical obstacles come your way. That does not say how your relationship goes. Tell me about this karmic, competitive person that you're dealing with. Tell me about this third party in here with Sabrina. Tell me about this fifth wheel. Whew. Okay. So we have the Three of Swords, which is broken heart. Good night, Jen H. I love you. So you're brokenhearted. This is the worst third-party situation you've ever felt. It tears you apart, heartstring to heartstring. You're watching things go by in front of you through a veil of sadness. It just breaks your heart that you could experience such a deep connection, and you really just want to enjoy the connection, Sabrina. You just want to be in this person's arms and live life and have a beautiful, fantastic existence. You want to be in nature. You want to go travel with this person. You want to build a life with this person. And then there's this stupid drama that you just wish was never in existence, period. And so you feel rejected. You feel hopeless. You're actually feeling like this is, you know, how bad can it get, Steph? Is this going to get better? You know, is this situation ever going to clear? Am I going to get clarity that this third party situation's over? Is this person going to commit to me and be loyal to me? Is this person going to, you know, be in union with me and cast off all other people, friends, family, karmic energies, etc.? You want to know for sure that this person's going to be loyal and commit. And so you have a lot of questions here. Two of Swords, you're seeking advice from Spirit. You're asking, am I doing the right thing by pursuing this relationship, or am I wasting my time? Are you going to help me in this relationship, or are we on our own? Is this the right person? So you're seeking your heart. You have a lot of questions. I don't doubt it. You're very responsible. I see just the two of you. King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. This is Cancer energy again, how you first came in, Cancerian, Queen of Cups. You're coming in as the Queen of Cups, okay? You're coming in as the lover, the spouse, the fated partner, the divine love. Your person is coming in as the King of Pentacles. Earthy, grounded, worth having, worth committing to, but certainly involved in other third parties. So I see it's just the two of you. This person is finding their way out. There is going to be some unrequited energy. This third party also feels alienated from you, Sabrina, and alienated by this person. This third party person does understand that there is more than one player in the field or in the arena. There's more than one, you know, other person here. And they're trying to decide also how to let go. Whew. Let's see what else is going on. Give me a message here for Sabrina. Oop. Okay, so the loudest message here is guilt. It says, turn off the alarm. Guilt. And I think your person's very guilty. Sabrina, your person feels bad. Your person loves you. I'm not going to lie. I don't know this person from Adam. But I know this person loves you. And I know this person quite clearly doesn't know what the hell he's doing. Follow your path. There's purpose. Tell me about this book of secrets. This person feels really bad, really remorseful. Tell me about the secrets. I told you, better together, cooperation. This person wants to work with you a lot with what the reading I just did with what he said. He wants to work with you, but he is scared because maybe the truths come out or you know stuff that he didn't think you should know and is afraid to work together. But also the secrets are that there's been another person, that he's not just been paddling in the water with you, he's been paddling in the water with this other person. So plain and simple, that is the secrets. Bottom of the deck, loss, allow yourself to grieve. It's grieving that there has been a third party interference, grieving that you've lost, you know, some time with this person, and that the connection that was once very fiery maybe got a little watered down, a little down to steam now because of all the interactions with other people. Tell me about this karmic. What is the outcome here with this karmic energy? We have the Emperor and the Ace of Swords in reverse. And so this is the energy of control. Not seeing the truth, not speaking the truth, not wanting to talk about it. This person's trying to hold it together with a very unhealthy foundation, and there is no new beginning for them. It's the opposite. There's a very fast ending. It's going to be brutal, it's going to be quick, it's going to be harsh. And it's going to end very quickly, within days, if not 5 weeks at the longest. This situation is coming to a close because the truth is already known. Let's get a little bit more information about this karmic situation. Tell me a little bit more about this karmic situation for Sabrina. Sabrina's karmic situation. Yeah, we have secondary. There's another 2, 2, 2, 2. Together, 2 of Cups, 2 of Wands, 2 of Swords. And then here you have secondary. Yeah, this person is second best. This person is not the first person in your lover's mind. This person, I know, it's hard to be like, well, then why am I having to put up with it? I don't know. But this person, this third party, also knows that they are not the only fish in the sea for this person's eyes either. They're secondary. That his heart belongs to another, which is you, Queen of Cups. That's who this person's heart belongs to. Can't belong to no karmic. Ain't gonna happen. We have void. Empty. Empty. It's a void contract. It's like null and void is what I'm hearing. This contract is null and void. Or it's a void check. Whenever the spirit guides show me a void check, what comes to my mind is somebody made a promise they couldn't keep. Somebody made plans that isn't going to happen. And that's the void check. It's like, yeah, we did have this contract, but it ain't going to work out now. It's void, null and void, void check. It's not going to happen. Retract from the situation. So yeah, this karmic energy is retracting from the situation completely. Tell me a little bit about the personality of this karmic, what we're facing and dealing with here. We have the 10 of Wands. We have the 10 of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the 10 Major Arcana, not 10 of Pentacles, I'm sorry. The Wheel of Fortune. 10-10. We have the 7 of Wands. We have Justice. The number 11, Major Arcana. And we have the Magician. So this karmic energy is good looking. A little bit. This person probably has dark hair, but goes blonde sometimes. This person is defensive and manipulative. This person communicates well and works on the phone with a lot of people. This person puts on a good show and is one of many masks. This person is also driving around a lot, if not driving away like now. Like they are done. They're packing up, they're moving on. With the Wheel of Fortune, there's movement. This person's kind of out of there. This person's also very defensive because this person is insecure and knows 100 that they are secondary. And they're ready to put this burden down. They also want justice, though. This person for you, Sabrina, thinks it's not fair. And she also wants justice to be had because she feels lied to, betrayed, misled, and wronged. So that's her problem. But she is very manipulative. I can tell you that. She's feisty. She does like to argue. She's very mouthy. She probably has a very terrible mouth. And she can go off. The fur will be flying. If you guys were to talk, she wouldn't be respectful and she wouldn't be very nice. She would be kind of ghetto and kind of just, ruthless is kind of the energy that I'm picking up on this karmic person. This karmic person is a liar. This karmic person is controlling, manipulative. But, she has every right to feel the way she feels because, yeah, she was betrayed. Okay, so it is what it is for her. Let's learn a little bit more about your guy and how he feels in regards to you. Jeepers. Your guy must be a King of Pentacles. Look at this. How he feels in regards to you. King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Are you kidding me? If I get another Queen of Cups, I'm going to lose my stuff. But, so again, he wants to focus on commitment. He's marriage material. He's very good at being, in a committed relationship. He has the potential, and I think you see that in him. He also sees you as a true love. He feels like you are the love of his life, the Holy Grail, the endless cup. You're emotionally fulfilling to him, and he does want a second chance and a new beginning with you. He wants a fresh start, in love with you. That's how he feels. And then we have Eight of Pentacles. He wants to work on this, okay? He wants to grow this relationship. He wants to build on it. He wants to focus. He wants to put his effort into you. Okay, his effort's going to come into you, not the other way around. And then we have here, oh my gosh, one of the best cards, Judgment. So how he feels about you is, yeah, can we fix this? Can we make this right? I want to bring up the past. I want to start again. Again, second chances. Judgment is the card of second chances. And it's about healing the past. Bringing up something that you thought was dead and gone and it's not. Or fixing something that was, you thought was dealt with, but it wasn't. It needs to be dealt with again. There's a healing that needs to come over in this relationship. And with the Temperance Angel, this is about the Fix-It Angel coming here to mend your relationship and fix it. And so the way he feels is it's going to take some time. He feels like he has time. He's very patient in waiting on this relationship being fixed. He thinks that it's going to take some time, but he's confident that you guys are going to pull through this. So he's very confident that you guys will be healed after a little bit of time. He sees very clearly that he needs to come correct. He needs to come honest. He needs to communicate with you more clearly. He needs to be obviously just honest in general. And he needs to be more direct. He can't manipulate you, beat around the bush. I don't think he intended to hurt you in the first place because he had the destined lovers. So I think he really did fall in love. But I think this other person was like a temptation or someone lingering around from his past. I just feel like he didn't know how to terminate that connection, and he didn't mean to hurt you. I think he had every intention of being with you and just you, but obviously, karma stepped in and this person has to deal with it. But I do see this person sees a long life with you, sees a long relationship with you, sees marriage and commitment with you. This person also feels scared that if he doesn't jump up to the plate and take responsibility for this, that you're going to fall in love with somebody else. That you're going to meet someone, a King of Swords or something, or maybe you already have this King of Swords lying around somewhere. But he feels like if he doesn't fix this with you and he waits too long, that you're going to meet someone else. And I don't think he wants you to meet someone else. At the same time, I feel like he thinks he has all the time in the world And you don't. You're not going to wait. You're not going to wait for this. You're not. I just don't see you waiting. And he knows that it's like, it's a difficult situation, right? There's stuff that has to get brought up. I'm so sorry. I have to do this. Okay. I really can't breathe out of my nose. It's ridiculous. But Sabrina, all in all, I just feel like this is very hard. This involves family. This involves karma. This involves so much. There's so many more people involved than just you and him that it makes the decision and the effort hard. And that's why Temperance is here to say give it patience, because this person does want a relationship with you, but there's a lot of hurdles and there's a lot of difficulty. The Seven of Wands is no bueno. There's a lot against him. There's a lot against him. And he doesn't know what he feels is right. He gets confused. He knows what he feels with you, but he feels guilty. You know, and I can't help but thinking that the person you're with, Sabrina, is very guilty. And he carries around this guilt, and it's so hard for him to make good decisions with a baggage of guilt. Because he knows he did wrong. He messed up. Oh, boy. You know, why Spirit gives you guys these crazy-ass relationships is beyond me. I don't know what to say. Oy, oy, Dios mío. I don't know what to say. What is the advice from Spirit here? What is the advice? I'm so sorry. What is the advice from Spirit? Another mountain. In reverse. The Ascent in reverse. Interesting. So there is a struggle overcoming the obstacle. Again, I told you there's this something that makes this very difficult. What the hell is this very difficult situation? What is this extremely difficult mountain or barrier for Sabrina? Mending bridges? Well, yeah, that's a given. It's very difficult to mend bridges. What else makes this very difficult? What makes this hard? Family. I'm sorry, it's at the bottom. Sabrina, this person, again, this is coming to my mind here, the family. You see that? There's another family in front of this family. There's like two families involved. I don't know if his parents don't like the situation. You know, there could be parents that are like into the situation. Maybe you have children in an ex. Maybe he has children in an ex. Maybe there's just a little child involved somewhere in between all this. But what makes this very hard is mending the bridges for family. Whatever that means for you. Maybe this person can't make good with their mother if they go with you. Maybe you can't make good with their family because of whatever. I don't know. I don't know your situation. All I know is it's difficult. There's more to the story than meets the eye. I know that. I'm trying to piece together this damn puzzle. But I can tell you this. Family's definitely a problem. And if family was completely out of the way, easy peasy lemon squeezy, he'd be with you. But the barrier is the family. And how to like blend the gap and mend the bridges between the families. It's almost like Romeo and Juliet, right? The Montagues and the Capulets. Maybe it's a scenario like that. But there's a hurdle, there's a mountain to climb. And let's just hear what this has to say. Seven of Keys, the Seven of Wands in reverse. Ironically, that's one of the other cards that stuck out to me. Seven of Wands. And that's what this card is. Seven of Wands. Okay? So, if I could breathe, that would be so great. I'm so sorry. I'm so freaking tired of not breathing out of my nose. I can lose my shiznit on this channel. I just want to breathe through my nose. Is that so hard to through my nose, please. Thank you. No, no, Steph. You can't breathe through your nose. Why? Because you must suffer. I'm sorry. Having a monologue with Spirit and myself is psycho. Yeah, but a little tired of it, Spirit. Can you just give me a little help? Breath of fresh air here would be so great. Okay. So I have the 7 of keys. And, oh, I forgot to do the reverse side. Hang on. All right. This card reversed can sometimes indicate the loss of position, a sudden departure from a job, a fall from grace, which I really think that's what this is for this person, a fall from grace, a sudden departure from a job, a lack of reputation. It also speaks of efforts that don't pay off. You may have worked so hard, Sabrina, to reach this higher position of commitment, yet it seems it has eluded you. The specific outcome that you want may be harder than you realize right now, and your efforts may not be acknowledged by others. No matter how hard you work, it seems like you're often starting over from the bottom. This may just be a passing phase, but you find yourself making long-term efforts without any reward in sight. It could be time to think about a new approach or a different place to plant your flag. And I do feel the frustration for you, Sabrina, because maybe it was the energy of me not being able to freaking breathe in this reading. But I feel like you just can't catch a break. There's no end in sight. You offer and you're there, right? And you give, Sabrina, you give. And what does this person give back? Or better yet, what can this person give back? What can they give back if there's so much family hurdles? If Temperance is here saying it's going to be a long healing, it's going to take a lot of years, a lot of work, a lot of effort, no end in sight. Yet there will be a reconciliation, there will be new love. But, and I hate to say, Sabrina, but Spirit's telling me to tell you to basically step off the gas on this situation. Let the fix-it angel come in. Let them help you do this. Just don't you put any more effort into this. Let Spirit, let the angels, and let this person work their shiznit out. Spirit, what do you want her to surrender? What do you want Sabrina to surrender for this ultimate union to happen? What do you want Sabrina to surrender? See? You don't put any more work in, Sabrina. That's the answer, because you have surrender to non-action. And Sabrina, you've been working so hard. You just can't anymore. There's no end in sight. This is something not up to you. And it says here, Sabrina, now is the time to be still and not to act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let him come to you. Sometimes absence makes the heart grow fonder. What is some advice for Sabrina with these cards? I can't wait to kiss you. I dream about you, about the moment all the time. That's that absence makes the heart grow fonder. And this is stuck on the 7 of Wands. You see that? I picked it up and this card stayed there. I'm going to read it. It's a message. We may not be, I'm sorry, let me start over. We may not see the path ahead, Sabrina, but together we will reach the divine destination meant for us. I love it, and I'm going to leave it there. Right now, and with the Temperance card, it's very true. There is no end in sight. It's just at a point where the angels need to step in. Absence will make this person miss you. Justice will come in. This person has some legalities to work out with their family, whatever that is. Logistics, contracts, etc. There's some shiznit to work out. This person needs to figure out that karma. because it ain't gonna happen how he wants. He needs to figure this out. And so we're gonna give him the space and the time to do this, because clearly family is an issue. Okay? And so this person's gonna go over here and work out his hot mess. And you're gonna grieve, okay, from kind of stepping away from this. But it takes humility. You're gonna bow down. You're going to bow down to the universe and let the universe do what it does best, karma. Let it do its work. Let it do the healing that it needs to do, so this person can cooperate with you. Because right now you're just doing all the work for everybody. So anyways, that is my advice, my love. I would love to go deeper with you, but that's where we are for the free reading. I love you, Sabrina. I hope that gave you some clarity. Yes, this person loves you. Don't doubt that. You know, I just think you guys have a lot of obstacles against you at this moment. And I don't think it's a lack of love. I think there's a lot of karma and family in between. That's all I have to say. And I will end it there. That's what I see. That's what I feel. But the love is there. Be assured. And it is a destined connection. And I'm sorry, sometimes destined connections suck. But, you know, love is pain sometimes. What is that song with the Fugees? Love is blind and it will take over your mind. Is that Mary J. Blige? I don't know. I don't even know it's the hell song I'm singing. I don't even know what the hell song I'm singing. Okay, sorry. Big distraction there. Okay, so who else was I going to read for? It was the person that donated. It was a business. Judith? You guys set that markers. Are you watching? Was it Judith? Oh, thank you, Sabrina. Oh, you love that song? Julieth. Okay. Yay, Julieth. Thank you for the $50, Julieth. I am so happy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was so happy to get that. You were the only one yesterday. I think, yeah. The only one yesterday after my reading. So I was really happy. Thank you, Julieth. Okay, Julieth. I don't know if you're here or not, but let me know if you are. Julieth. Spirit, please give me a message now for Julieth. Give me a divine message here for Julieth. She donated. Please tell me a little bit about this, Julieth. You haven't seen her tonight? Uh-oh, Julieth isn't here? Shoot. Okay, well, if I missed anyone markers, you let me know from yesterday. Julieth, so the first two cards out, Mrs. Financial Abundance Lady, look at you. So first off, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Thank you for bestowing any kind of abundance onto me. I am so grateful. You are giving a nurturing and loving spirit. This is your energy, Mother Earth. Mother Earth. You are the caregiver. You feel stuck right now. You can't get something out of your mind. You've tried. You have a hard time sleeping sometimes about it. Your intuition is saying, okay, Julieth, enough. You're overthinking something that's ridiculous. But the intuitive part of you, the spiritual side of you is saying, Julieth, there's something that needs to be found out here. It's nagging at you. It's ticking at you. It's something. Whatever this is, you really want to know. And that is the Eight of Swords. Thank you, Choose Love, for the $14.99. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Yay. Ray Tompkins, hi you. Okay, guys. Julieth, what is this thing on your mind? Three of Cups. Third party person, possibly. Juliet, the first thing I have is you're wondering if something could be a friends with benefits. Now, I don't know if this is you and this person, or you're wondering if your person has a friend with benefits. I don't know, but there's a worry that too many good times is no good, and that it's led to some kind of lust. Maybe you feel like you're the friend with benefits. I don't know how this story would fit for you. But we have a Queen of Wands energy here, which doesn't normally scream out to me, third party person, but right now it really does. It really does. So like a third party kind of energy here. And you feel intimidated. You feel like this person's kind of stepped in, or this is the energy of lust. And lust has stepped in, and you don't want that. You want something pure, something humble, something grounded, and you feel right now that it's good times and lust, or your person is having good times and lust somewhere. But there is a problem here of good times and lust. I do feel that. I hope Sunshine is okay. I will send some love and prayers to Sunshine. I hope that she's all right. Sunshine, I hope you're okay. Julia, yes, there's a third party. Okay, well that makes sense. That makes sense. So this is what's on your mind. Tell me about this third party energy. Tell me about this. Woohoo! Good news. Good news. Woo! The third party energy for one has the Death card, Juliet. This is an ending, obviously. I mean, do I need to say more? Third party situation, goodbye, done, over. It's definitely over. It is done. There is a death to the third party or lusty friends with benefits BS. It's done. And then you have the Eight of Cups. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Okay? And this is, I'm walking away, no longer caring, no longer invested, goodbye. Scorpio energy here. And then we have here the Four of Cups, which again is a very unhappy energy of unrequited love. Also rejection. Also having to find peace and healing after a rejection. So as far as the third party relationship goes, I see that that's definitely over. Okay, it's definitely over. I do feel like it's on its way. It's on its deathbed if it hasn't already died. Okay. Whew. Give me one more card for this third party situation, which is on Juliet's mind. Yes, more Scorpio energy. Wish fulfillment, my love. You're going to get what you want out of this third party situation. The good news is coming. You're going to hear some good news. You know, it is coming slowly but surely. It is coming. There is healing. It's taken a long time to get to this point, and I think that's why you've been so stressed about it. But you finally have found some peace that you're going to get some news that that third party thing is over. Spirit, please tell me why this third party situation is over. Give me some information about death. Death and the Queen of Wands. Woohoo! Five of Swords came in reverse, Juliet. No more fighting, no more taking advantage, no more conversations, no more betrayal. No more. It's like the betrayal got found out. Again, you waited for a long, long time. You were really hung up. You were really stuck in your head. Cats got your tongue. You couldn't talk to these people. You didn't know what was going on. You felt lies were being fed to you all the time. You were trying your best to be giving and nurturing, patient and supportive, but it has gotten the better of you. And here comes the Tower. I love it. That situation's over, honey, and I even have better news for you, Juliet. Not only did that relationship fall out the Tower suddenly, come to this end, and you get the best cards for breakups ever in this pool, which is Five of Swords, Death, and Eight of Cups, and Four of Cups. Like, those are the best breakup cards right there. I mean, Tower. You know, everybody who wants to confirm a breakup wants three cards: Death, Tower, and Eight of Cups. And you got them, Juliet. That's ideal for confirmations for tarot readers for breakups. It's ideal. And when I'm asking for questions about the breakup, let me just confirm to you, yes, there is a definite ending that is going to happen. Then you have the Ace of Cups, which I love. A new renewal, a new beginning. Your love is going to be rejuvenated from this, which is right on this wish fulfillment. Why? Why is it on this wish fulfillment? What's going to happen here for Julieth? What's going to be so wish fulfillment here? Ooh, Cozy Kids, $50. Thank you for the PayPal. I'll do you next. Yay, Cozy Kids. Thank you, love. Okay, so Julieth, what are you so happy about? Like, what is being surrendered? Lord Jesus, give us the message. Woo! We have surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. So practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. And this is so cool because you are doing the Queen of Wands thing now. You're like, yeah, so you know that third party thing that you thought I was good with? I'm not. So yeah, no is the answer. You shall not pass. I want to ensure that you're coming to me ready for commitment, love, and humility and loyalty. So whenever you want to show up, you know, in a healthy vibe, I'm all yours. But yeah, no is a complete sentence. So that is your happiness. You almost get a little chuckle, like, I knew it was going to happen, or oh, I was waiting for this to happen, you know. And I'm not saying you're going to get a front row seat to see the karma unfold. But if you did have a front row seat, I could totally see this little giggle, like, oh, I got to see it. I got to see it. I knew that that was going to happen. So there's a little joy, a little crinkle in your eyes, a little giggle. All right. A little jiggle in your giggle. All right. You got what you wanted. Cool, cool. So they're done. They're over with the situation. Yay. Now what's going to happen, right? What's the advice here? What's going to happen now? What's going to happen now? Well, jeepers. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, this one fell. Again, we have loss at the bottom. Grieve. But that's not the good stuff. The good stuff is honor. Acknowledge you, me, and we. This is an A and B conversation. So you can see your way out, third party. Kezia Castranos, you also donated $50 tonight. Thank you so much. I will do your reading as well. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you. So yeah, this is definitely see your way out. And so Spirit's like, you know what? This is honor, respect, glory, 6 of Wands, victory. You get what you want at the end of the day. This third party is out of here. We're done. It's time to sit and stay. And this person may be a little bit more bored, but look at that. You have to deal with it. Sit, stay, listen. Karma's coming here, and you have to deal with it. So your person's going to deal with it. I think that you might be a little bit vindictive to your person. You might have a little fun and make them grovel, make them chase you a little bit. Rightfully so. Rightfully so, Juliet. This person needs to chase you a little bit. Apologize. Send you those flowers. Grovel a little bit. Definitely cut off the connection from this third party completely and show you his worth and your worth for you guys being together and being a loyal couple. Thank you, Kezia. Oh, thank you for the comment. So we have down here self-worth, and it's the German Shepherd. I'm so sorry. Love what you see, and that's where you're standing your ground. Whenever I'm in the presence of a German Shepherd, I do get a little intimidated. They're big. They're police dogs. They mean business. They don't play. They ain't gonna play around with you. You know, unless you're their owner, you know, they have respect. They have honor. And they've made a name for themselves. And Juliet, you've made a name for yourself. You are worthy of that respect. Okay? Oh, and you have a German Shepherd? Get the heck out of this room. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Juliet. And that was the last card. I mean, really, unbelievable. There's a sign for you. So you have your self-worth. You're going to get the glory. I almost feel like you're going to get a front row seat at the ending of this third-party situation. It's over. So high five. There you go, Juliet. It's over. There's confirmation. If that's what's been on your mind, sweetheart, you shouldn't worry. Take my word for it. You shouldn't worry. It's in the cards.
Mommy,
Uh-huh.
I peed.
You peed.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Hang on, guys. Real quick. I'll be right back.
Guys,
I gotta change the pull up.
guys,
We're potty training here.
guys.
Yeah, they can't say hi back. What?
I peed.
Yeah, I peed. Okay. So sorry about the potty training verbiage. We'll be back. I'm gonna change a little pull up. Uno momento. I can't wait till I have an office, guys. I cannot wait. Mama's gonna have an office. I'm gonna be so happy. Oh gosh. Okay. Get over here, you little turtle dove. No, you asked me to help you because you peed. So come here. You gotta come over here. Don't make a mess of your plate food. I don't like that. Come sit down over here. Or I'm gonna go back to my room and just sit in your tea bed. It's a new show. I'm not really sure. It's called Alice or Alice. Okay, that wasn't too long, was it? Okay. I'm so tired of not being able to breathe. It's ridiculous. Okay. Please help me stay on track. Kiza was next, but who was after Kiza? I'm so sorry. I got up and I kind of spaced the second one. Markers, if you can note down who I have to do, I would be really appreciative. Thank you so much. So Kiza. Kiza, right? Okay, I'm glad it wasn't long at all. That's good. Someone else was before you. Okay, Cozy. Cozy Kids, thank you. I'm sorry. I did get it vice versa. My bad. Cozy Kids and Kiza. Can you guys blame me? What's up with the K's today? Or just the K sound. Cozy and K, you know? Come on, guys. Cut me some slack. Is it the day for the K's? Whew. Okay, so Cozy Kids. Let's see what's going on. My little Cozy Kids. Cozy Kids. I don't know why there's like a connection to Canada for you. I'm doing this reading and I'm like, Canada? What's this connection for Canada for you, Cozy? That's weird. Have you wanted to go to Canada? Do you have family in Canada? I don't know. Let's see what's going on. Your DM? Interesting. Your DM lives there? Get the hell out of here. See, I even blow myself away half the time, honestly. Okay, let's go ahead and go into this. We have faith. You have all you need right now, Cozy. All you need. And right now, this is just like, I think you've been testing the universe to prove itself to you, right? You've been testing it. Maybe that little question, you know, for me when I was reading and Spirit was like giving me information about Canada, it was a test between you and the universe to see if there was a sign, you know, and so you've been asking for confirmations about the reality of a spiritual realm. So there's one of the answers. Spirit, let's reveal more. Solitude, time to restore. This is so cool. And really, you're just taking some time out for yourself. You may not know it, but it's for restoring your personal spiritual beliefs. You've been on a very, okay, I'm already feeling like you're a twin flame. I don't know why I haven't done your cards, but I feel like you are. And I feel like you've been awakened to your soul path. And you're just getting better and better at what you're doing spiritually, and Spirit's like, do you love it? Do you like it? Do you see the power you have? You have strong abilities to be a psychic, to be an intuitive, to be a medium. And you do have these abilities. And I think the more alone you are, the more in tune you are with this psychic self. And you're like, whoa, this is crazy stuff. And it's almost scary, but it's the truth. So I feel like you're definitely on this journey, but I'm going to get some more cards and we'll see what's going on. But you need to have the faith that you are alone for a reason. Then we have allowing, let it happen. I think recently you've been given some spiritual gifts, and Spirit's brought you to the right people at the right time, and Spirit's like, let it happen, honey. Maybe you heard a voice in the dark somewhere out of nowhere. It was someone spiritual speaking to you from another side, and you're like freaking out. Or maybe you got goosebumps because you knew something before it happened. You know, whatever these little signs and synchronicities are, these are the early signs that your psychic mediumship abilities are really expanding to a very fast level. And it might be a little bit nervous. You might be a little bit scared because these are new things for you. But you like it. Spirit's like, let it happen. Let it happen. Whew. The next one is listening. Pay close attention. There's other signs and synchronicities, numbers, names, just all kinds of things. Like tonight, this Canada thing. Just like there's always these signs. And if you listen carefully, you're going to get more information. Spirit is listening to you, and Spirit wants you to listen to them. Okay. This. Okay. One more, well, a couple more cards here. We have clarity. Clarity is right under your nose. Look how cute that is. They have the cutest little dogs on these cards. Clarity, and you have humility. Bow down. Your person is getting clarity. Your person needs to be humble and bow down to this relationship. There's also this combination of energy with the both of you that it's like you both feel like this universe is bigger than you. Obviously it is, but what I mean is this relationship, this soul purpose, this network of psychic energy is so much bigger than you had ever imagined. And it's like you bow down humbly, like saying, wow, I'm so in awe of the divine glory that is showing itself to me. And so a lot of meditation in the morning with sunlight is something that would be very good for you. Connecting with your soul, the sun, the soul. And when you connect with the sun, you are obviously getting in touch with your soul purpose also. Let's go ahead and see what else is going on here. What needs to be surrendered here with Cozy? I didn't want to pull this card, but surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships, Cozy, that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. That's a tough one. I don't like this one unless it comes up for my person's reading, but when it comes up for mine, it generally tells me that I'm basically in an unhealthy relationship, and by not accepting the respect I should have and not creating healthy boundaries. And that's on me. And whenever I get that card for me, I know what it is. It's not that you're with the wrong person, it's that you're accepting toxic behavior in your life. What's another message here for Cozy? I'm not one in a million kind of feminine. I'm a once in a lifetime, divine kind of feminine. Well, yes, you are. And this is again acknowledging your power, what you deserve. You're a once in a lifetime. Divine Feminine. Okay? And you should be appreciated as such. Bottom of the deck is, you're my best friend, my ride or die. You bring out the best in me so I can see all there is to love. And you trigger the worst in me so I can heal my wounds, so I can become the best version of myself. And then you have, your karmic may have your past, but I am going to be your future. You remember that. And that's generally the case with karmic relationships. Yeah, they got the past, but they're not going to have the future. That's yours. And, you know, as a twin, you can't hang on to that, but it's a knowing of that. Feeling good about yourself, not feeling down about yourself, okay? Let's get some more information about you, Cozy. Give me a sign here for Cozy. Show me Cozy's story. Show me Cozy's story. Okay, so the first card out is the Sun. Leo energy. And again, we talked about the sun for you. Meditating in the sun would be very good for you, connecting with your soul. The sun may be your ruling planet in your birth chart. I don't know. It would be the lowest numerical degrees out of all your planets. That would be the ruling planet. So I don't know, but it may be. And even if it's not, I feel like the sun has a big part to play in this incarnation. Sunshine, vitamin C, being warm, it does something good for your body. It's something you can connect to. There's another brighter, beautiful, more exquisite day around the corner. The next one is the Eight of Wands. Sagittarius energy, fiery action. Sending messages, taking action. Let's see what else is coming for you. Two of Swords. Book of Secrets. Bottled up emotions. One more. Six of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor. Divine masculine energy. So you are with a very masculine energy. That's your partner. It is your DM. It is this beautiful, empowered DM. Oh, he's a little bit controlling, but boy, is he good looking. Good looking, sweet talking, amazing. Everything you want. Has so much potential, right? But this person does hold back their emotions from you. Doesn't share everything with you. And you're sending all your love. You're open-hearted. Heart is on your sleeve, and you're saying, here it is, baby. There's my heart. Whatever you want. I told you how I feel. I held nothing back. I mean, you're ready to tattoo this guy on you and claim him to the world from every rooftop and say, I love this man. I love this man with all my heart. You wanted to share it with everybody. It's so out there for you. And yet this person is the opposite. He wants to keep it under wraps. Shh, don't say anything. We can't go jumping the gun. We can't say anything yet. We have to hide some stuff. I'm really happy with you, but again, you feel like this person is hiding feelings from you, reserving how they feel with this bottled up emotions. You know, just, you're looking at them like, what are you hiding? I know you love me the way I love you. I know you feel this way. Why are you bottling this up? Because, and here we go, I knew it, this fated love, twin flame energy, fated partnership, divinely guided love. This is a very balanced, true love. It's fate. And it's past life kind of love. Okay? And so you've met this person and you know, this is the one, Steph. This is the one. How can I get past these obstacles? Okay. Well, I'm going to get this deck. How are we going to get past these obstacles? I'm being told to use a little patterns. I'm going to use a little pattern here. How are we going to combat this? What do you see happening? What do you see happening? So the first is the Page of Wands. Moving. I don't know if moving has come up for you, or there's been a discussion, a communication about moving. Maybe you asked this person to move for you. Maybe this person asked you to move for them. I don't know, but there's been a discussion about moving. It's just been talk, nothing set in stone. Tell me a little bit more. Take the first step. Take the first step is what I'm hearing. Then I have here forceful. Someone feels forced to move. Someone feels forced to make a decision that maybe they don't want to. Maybe they do want to make it, but they don't like being forced. They don't like feeling cornered. So there is this howling at the moon where you sense that it needs to happen, but you don't want to be pushed into a corner. Or maybe this person feels like they don't want to be pushed into a corner. So there's a fear. The moon does talk about fear. So I think maybe he is fearful. Maybe fearful to ask you to move. Maybe fearful to move for you. Maybe, you know, something in that arena, you know, scared. Well, why is this person scared? Actions will, this is going to come up in a conversation. Another conversation. I just told you this is going to come up in a conversation. Look, Page of Swords. Again, this person is holding back. Not telling you everything. Holding back the... It's almost like you guys have had this talk, like, I don't know. It's like, and there's the Two of Swords, and look at the bottom. Two of Swords. It's this, should I say it or should I not say it? Right? Should I bring up the elephant in the room? That there's distance between us and I'd like to mend the bond, right? I'd like to amend the bridges and fill in the gaps. There needs to be a living together to establish this bond. You guys need to be close. And so this energy of should I move, should I come, is very scary. And this person is like, ah, okay, tell me more about this communication that's coming. It's going to come. This is a communication you guys are going to have within the next 2 months, 8 weeks. You're going to have this conversation. Tell me a little bit more about the actions. We have non-action and escapist. He's avoiding the conversation. Is that true? He's been avoiding it. He's been trying to escape and elude that big conversation. Right? Let's just enjoy the moment, Cozy. Let's just enjoy the moment. Let's just feel for a little bit. Can we just be in our feels? Can we just sit here for a moment and see what happens? And no, that's an escapist. That's an avoidance. What is this, Virgo Libra energy? You know, have trouble making a decision here. Really looking at the fine print, overgoing the details like 1,000 times per minute. Let's see what else is going to happen here. Oh gosh, stubborn. Oh, he's Taurus. That also explains it. Yeah. Stubborn, grounded, immovable, fixed. Okay. So let's see what else is happening here for this person. Okay, there's a lot of cards here. So there's a child involved. 5 of Pentacles. Page of Swords. I'm sorry, Page of Cups. There may even be a couple children involved. 1, 2, 3. Got all these pages. And then there's this I don't want to leave somebody out in the cold. Okay. I don't want to hurt people. I don't want to alienate them. I don't want to do the wrong thing stuff. He has to. So that's definitely part of what's holding him back. But you seem like you're very open to moving. You have 3 kids. So then they have family here, wherever you are. So you're in this position where you both have roots. I bet you guys have Mula Nakshatra, Sagittarius energy somewhere. Right? Or Scorpio. Moolah. But you guys have this energy where you have to cut your roots, and that's part of your karma. Literally cutting away relationships that don't serve you. So you can establish new roots somewhere else. And so I do see that there will be someone that's going to have to be, you know, disappointed. You can't please everybody. Yes, he has Saggy and you have Scorpio. Interesting. So Moolah would meet right there between Saggy and Scorp. You guys meet. So there is this, yeah, root cutting, relationship uprooting. And, you know, ultimately I see a very sad communication to somebody where it's like someone's going to get hurt for the better good. Can this work? If he was to leave somebody behind. Ooh, and I think religion has a big part here. I don't know, I'm getting religious vibes. I saw a freaky nun, a scary nun, and it was evil. I don't know. Like, leave behind the evil nun, man. I don't know. Leave it behind. We don't need to hang on to that. So there's a worry here. Oops. Yep. Popping out. 9 of Swords. Okay. This is sleepless nights. Nightmares. Nightmares. Oh. The decision must be made. The stress, the anxiety, the pain. How does he feel about you? How does he feel about you? Tower. Woo, girl. Okay, so there's an age difference. I got so many pages here and an emperor. It's like smacking me in my forehead. Duh, stuff. Duh. There's an age gap. There's definitely an age gap here, or at least it feels that way. Maybe it's just maturity. But the way he feels about you is you bring a youth to him. You bring this rejuvenation. You make him feel like a kid again. You guys have young love. And you just feel good together. And you brought in this tower. And to be honest, there's a little resentment. He feels like since he met you, his whole world came crashing down. Welcome to the twin flame journey. That's what happens. It's always what happens. It's what happens. So I do feel you're on that journey still. He loves you. He wants a new life with you, a new beginning with you. This is a second chance at life. A new, invigorated, young, fresh love. It feels good. It feels really good. But you brought in this destruction. Moolah, because you guys were brought together. Somewhere in your chart, you guys have this connection. I know it, whatever, it's there. And so you have this Queen of Wands energy, this sexy energy, this I want her so bad energy. And he knows it. He knows what's good. He does. Tell me more about how he feels about you. How does he feel about you? How does he feel? He is so earthy. We have the Six of Scrolls in reverse. The Sands of Time. And then you have the King of Forces. And then you have Eight of Roses. The community. Your soul family. You woke him up to another realm. You showed him another way of living, another way of life, another way of love. You showed him intimacy through the soul. You showed him a doorway into a spiritual realm. You showed him what happiness feels like. I feel like he may have gotten married young and not known, or he may have gotten married for other reasons, maybe religious reasons, and hadn't really felt this way before. Maybe he didn't believe that this was really real because he never experienced this. And maybe both of you. And how he feels about you is, wow, why did it have to be at this time? This is bad timing. And that's what this is in reverse. The Six of Scrolls, Sands of Time. Bad timing. He feels like this is the love of my life. I met my soulmate. Why did it have to come in at this time? If the world is so special and the universe is so divine, why did we have to come in like this? Why, if it was meant to be, wouldn't it wouldn't have come in more gently. Excuse me, more spiritually. So he has these questions. He sees very clearly that you're what makes sense to him. The other card that comes out for you guys is Fresh Start. Just like the Page of Cups, Page of Swords, Page of Wands. They're all fresh starts. They're all the first step to your brand new beginning. You have the plant. You've cultivated the seed, right? Your love was planted in soil. And it started to grow, just like this little strawberry plant. And now it's growing and it needs soil. It needs to be planted in the earth, right? Where's the foundation? And you guys are carrying around this love like, where should I plant it? Canada? Over here? Together? In union? What's going on here? You know what I mean? And so you're like, where do I put this? I got this plant. Where am I going to put it? I'm ready. And so now what? And there's this healing, there's this healing energy. Okay, you guys are having to heal, having to grow. Growing is very important. I think the little step that's missing in your relationship is cultivating your spiritual side. Now that you guys have cultivated your love, planted a seed, it started to grow, you're taking the first steps, baby steps, baby steps. Now maybe there is a moment for non-action. Maybe now there is a time to just woosah and cultivate your spiritual growth, your soul. And as soon as you start doing that, everything else will make sense. It just seems like we're going to, like maybe you guys have been skipping the soul step and getting to the union step. So then you can get to the soul step. Spirit's saying it's reverse. Go ahead and jump into the soul step, and then the union step will come into play after. And that's what I see what's happening. And you have been? Okay, well then you're on track. That's what you're doing. That's good. Perfect. So let's go ahead and see some advice in your healing, in your soul. Tons of spiritual work. That's beautiful. I am so glad. I'm so glad. You're really doing the right thing. You really are. It's going to be cultivated. If you guys don't believe me, trust these cards. All these pages are a new beginning. The only one you don't have is the Page of Pentacles, which makes sense. The only thing you're lacking is the actual physical offer. Like the words move here or be with me and I'm yours, we're committed. Like that's what's missing. The love is here. The desire is here. The knowing is here. And all of that's all here. It's all established. We just need to get the logistics in order. And it will come. It will come. You are having a fresh start. I love it. And it's going to be beautiful. I see sunflowers. There's going to be a message here. I got sunflowers in this window and sunflowers here. Sunflowers are going to be a sign for you. Whatever. They just are. What's a message here for Cozy? Oh, yeah, I can't wait till you update me too. I'm so excited. Okay. So, the card I got for you is Secret Acts of Virtue. Ooh, I'm excited. I haven't gotten this one before. Each day for a week, engage in a secret act of virtue or kindness. Do something so nice or needed for someone, but do it anonymously. These acts can be so simple, such as washing someone else's dishes that were left in the sink, picking up trash on the sidewalk, making an anonymous donation, or leaving a chocolate on a coworker's desk. It's unexpectedly fun to plan and do nice things in secret for other people. Once you take on this task in earnest, you begin looking around for new ideas and possibilities that begin to multiply. It's like being a superhero named Secret Virtue, who in the dark of night creeps about doing good deeds. Each time we give something away, whether it's a material object or our time, it is ours. And we are letting go of a little something that we carefully gathered and fiercely defended temporarily with like a heap of stuff that we like to call I, me, and mine. Generosity is the highest virtue, and anonymous giving is the highest form of generosity. I love that. Oops. Thank you so much, Linda Dukes, for the 1111. I love you. Thank you so much for that PayPal. I really appreciate that. What a beautiful collective I have. I'm just, my heart is like this big, like in this room. It's like this big. It's so big. My heart is so full with you guys. I love you. Thank you. So yeah, you know what? Your person's secretive. You should be secretive. I kind of get the message. And this is just my intuitive hit. Besides doing little wonderful secret acts of kindness, which sound amazing, between you and your person, send little gifts that he almost knows it's from you, but there's no name. Like a rose, a single rose to his work, or, you know, some lunch delivered by an anonymous person to his work. Something like that with a cute little note like, I love your smile, or I'm grateful for you. Thank you for your presence. There's just a secret connection. Your person is very secretive. That's just his energy. That's just his incarnation. He was meant to be elusive. And you were meant to wear your heart on your sleeve. Very yin-yang. And so dive a little bit into his realm. Get a little bit secretive. You know, do something a little feisty. It's going to spark more interest and more connection. And if there's any unhealthy relationships, I do see that they are being surrendered. But especially any boundaries, if he, and I don't see him hurting you in this reading at all. I don't see that. I don't see disrespect or hurting. I see that his heart is yours completely. But I do see that he withholds it, and mostly because of children, and he's afraid to leave them out in the cold or abandon them or hurt them in some way. Or even his family, you know. So he worries about that. And you came in like a wrecking ball. I came in like a wrecking ball. Okay, I'm not going to sing Miley Cyrus. Dear God, please no. But the energy is the same. You wrecked this guy's world for the better. You showed him what love is. And you are promised a fresh start. So keep your head up. Keep doing you. Have your faith. I feel like you've met the right person, and all will work out. Keep listening for those signs and synchronicities. Allow all your abilities to just happen. You're going to start getting a lot of psychic hits. This person's going to be growing as well. So I'm really excited to see what updates you want to tell me about this person. But this person's going to grow spiritually also. It's not just going to be you. He's also stepping into the soul family realm. He's feeling the vibes. So I do see this going places. So yay! I'm so happy. And that is your reading, love. I would love to spend all night with you in this energy. Such a cool reading. I love the synchronicities just by reading for you. Thank you. That was so cool. You are very intuitive, very psychic. As you guys can see, when people have psychic energies, you see how it just pops up in the camera, like right here. She has a very strong energy. Very strong energy. Okay, so I'm going to do another person. And it was Kiza. Kiza. I like that name. I've never heard that name. What a beautiful name, Kiza. I love it. So Kiza, are you here? Kiza. Kizia. Am I saying that right? Kiza or Kizia? I don't know if I'm saying it right. Okay. Kezia, yay, yay, I'm so excited, here you are, woohoo, I love you, Cozy, bye. Okay, so Kezia, let's see what's going on with you, doll. Okay, thank you, it's actually Kazia, oh, Kazia, okay, I'm sorry, my apologies, Kazia, that is a very beautiful name, that's even more fancy, it's like, my name is Kazia, excuse me. Get my name right. My name is Kazia. Okay, got it. Got it, my Duchess. Very fancy name. Well, from where I'm from, it sounds fancy. Okay? So, you're fancy. What is that song? Fancy? I used to like that song. So fancy. Okay. I'm obviously delirious tonight. Kasia. I even say it with a little sass in my head, believe it or not. Kasia. Oh, it's so cute. I'm sorry, I cracked myself up. Okay, Kasia, let's see what's going on with you. I'm so fancy, you already know. Oh my god, if you only knew what was in my head. I'll lose it. Kasia. Alright, Kasia. Honor. Acknowledge you, me, and we. Ooh, and you got the German Shepherd here at the bottom as well. Self-worth. Love what you see. So you know what? You might even have royalty in your past life or in your blood. But I feel that. I feel this honor, this respect. I do feel it. I felt it when you corrected me on your name. You have this past life thing going on for you, which is respect and honor and tradition. And you have healthy boundaries. You expect healthy boundaries. Bottom of the deck, excellence, do your best. I think in another life you were very good in sports, or you're very good in sports now. Okay? But tennis, possibly, is what's coming to my mind. I don't know. I don't know, but I feel like sports would be very good for you, or at least has been in a past life. You just have that appeal. Okay, so enough about that. Let's see what's going on with you. Okay, Spirit, please show me what's going on with Kasia. What's going on with Kasia? Show me a message. Whoa. Whoa. Where did that go? Oh my gosh. Temperance. So angels are really big for you. A lot of angels. Angels are your thing. Archangels, statues of angels. I know we have a Buddha here. Maybe Buddha's big for you as well. But angels, there are angels around you. Heavenly spirits, angelic energies that give you peace and clarity. You're very connected to the divine. Why did I say vine? Whatever. Maybe it's the grapevine. Okay, you're connected to the divine. Okay, and I do feel like angelic music really calms you. And I don't know if you've listened to angelic music, but that would probably be really good for you. I feel like if you ever hear angel music, you might find some clarity. Like they're trying to give you peace in your heart. And one of the areas in your life that needs some work is your heart chakra. So there's this energy of pain, obviously associated in your life. Past life, really. There's a lot of past life for you coming up. I feel like you're carrying karma from your past life. And I just feel like you need to meditate and find some peace with that. Let it go. Maybe do a little ritual, a balloon. You can write down some of your pain and just let it fly away. You can burn a piece of paper with some of your pain from the past and let that burn away into ashes, and then let the ashes go in the wind. But I think that would be very good for you. Something very calming, even with bells and flutes. Water would be so nice for you. And that might be something you would like to give you some peace. Okay? Let's see what else is coming up for you. We have the Ace of Swords. Truth bombs. Aha! Clarity. You need to meditate to find clarity. Meditate to find truth bombs, girl. Meditate to find some kind of guidance that you need desperately. It's going to be an Archangel Michael or Raphael or Gabriel. Like the major archangels are going to reach out and give you these messages. Then you have the Nine of Pentacles, abundance, self-efficiency, self-healing, self-love, self-focus, abundance, Venusian energy, Taurus energy, even Libra energy. The month of September here. Okay, I got a weird message. On September 1st, something's going to happen for you. September 1st. And it might be 2020, or it already happened and there's going to be like an anniversary. Something big's going to happen September 1st for you. I do feel like there's an offer coming. Maybe it's by September 1st you're going to have an offer with this Page of Pentacles. Okay? There's something big coming. It's a big offer. It's a gift of some kind. It's the growth, it's the seed that's going to be planted, that's going to basically manifest. Okay, September 11th is your anniversary. Wow, that's odd. Yeah, September's a big month for you. There's something big coming. 9/1, but it could be 9/11. Interesting. What an odd anniversary, right? The 9/11. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and see what else is going on with this gift that's coming in for you. The Star. It's not wish fulfillment. The Star in reverse, but with the Sun upright. It's the dawning of a new day. It's the dawning of a new day. But there's something that's leaving. You're going to have to leave a wish behind. I also feel like there's the loss of a baby. And this could be past life, but maybe there will be a loss of a baby. I don't know. But there's a loss of a child here. 100. It's clear. I don't know if this already happened to you or it will happen or it happened in your past life, but there's some pain associated with that. The star can represent the birth and it's the wish fulfillment. It's the divine feminine Venusian energy. And I definitely got chills. There's a spirit. There's a spirit here. There's definitely, I got chills. There's a passed on spirit. The room got like 10 degrees colder where I'm at. And I thought my door opened a little bit, but it really didn't. It's so weird. I don't know what I feel. It's not a dark energy, but it's definitely a passed on energy. And this is a loss. Have patience around September. There will be a loss here. There is someone on the other side. It is a child. This could be a past life. Oh, okay. Gosh, no. Okay. I have the Devil card. Okay. Not liking this. It's not bad, and don't freak out, but there's something that I have to investigate here. If I would just listen and try to interpret what's coming at me, and I don't like getting into these kind of energies, but sometimes it happens. So this is a message. I'm not going to freak out. I'm obviously more mature than that. But there's something that happened. It could have been a stolen child. It could have been an addiction or something that happened to a child from a dark person that's no longer with us. Like a pedophilic kind of energy. And it could just be an evil, dark, demonic energy. It doesn't have to be someone you've known. But I do feel that. It's so very strange. Okay, this may really creep you out. It's a message I got, and it may not be true, but it's a message I got. They're showing me some visions from the movie The Shack, which you guys probably know that movie. And whenever I get a little hit like that, I think of kidnapping and, the death of a child. And this could be a past life. I'm really being redirected, like this could be a past life where you could have lost your life in a past life as a child. And this might have been something that happened to you. And I don't know if you've ever seen the movie The Shack, but you should see it. Maybe you'll find some kind of a feeling in your heart that something happened to you when you were in a past life. And this is something that might have happened, possibly. Maybe you resonate with that. I don't know what the correlation is between that little story that's coming in and you, but it is something that came in. I would investigate it. Maybe it happened in your family history. Maybe it happened in your lover's family history, which could be a secret that nobody knows about. But there is some kind of there's a lot of past lives coming open in your reading, and that was certainly one of them. But tell me more about this devil person. What is this? Because, more importantly, let's focus on the present. And I need to redirect the spirits to focus on the present. And in the present moment, you have some heart healing. There's clarity coming to you around September 1st, possibly September 11th. There's a message coming in. It's a good thing. It's a gift. It's something you can touch, see, and hear, and it's physical. It might even be a visit, or even a paperwork of some kind. And then it's the star in reverse, which is not something that you were really hoping for. Okay? And then the devil comes in, which is depression, possibly, anger, sadness, resentment. And then we have the Two of Wands, the path. It's all part of your purpose. It's all part of your path. And I'm just going to warn you, because of what I see here, it could be, and it's a possibility, and I'll have to do a really in-depth reading for you to really dive into this, hun. But I'm just going to tell you what I see right now. It is possible that you could get a message around that time about a child that's not yours. Like maybe someone becomes pregnant with a karmic energy. Or maybe there was a child you didn't know about in some way. There's like some kind of shocking news that pops up to you. And you're like, oh, well, I didn't know about that. That's very shocking. Whatever this is, it could be shocking news about a child, okay? And I'm just going to put that out there. If you don't know what I'm talking about, maybe it will make sense at that time. At that time, please update me and let me know. But that could come up, and maybe you should investigate a little bit and see what's going on with this energy that I'm picking up on, okay? And then we have the Nine of Wands, the last stand. This is like building up a wall. It's like, this is bullshit. I'm on the right path now. There's definitely a wall up. Like what is gonna come at me now? Okay, so you're protective, and I just see you like aware. And maybe if this isn't you, this is your person. Aware. Guard is up. Something's going on. If there's a third party energy out there, maybe this is going on with them. Maybe they're going to try to scare your person with a false pregnancy scare. That could also, I don't know what age you are, what's going on, but that could also be a message for your person to where this character that they're dealing with says, hey, I'm pregnant, but they're not. And it's a lie with the devil. And it's a false pregnancy. It's a false bullshit scare, and it's not real. That could also happen. Keep your ears open. Your eyes open is what I meant. Your ears will alert and your eyes open that if there is something like that, it's fake. And if you ever heard of anything like that, it's fake. I don't see that happened. That's a bullshit lie if it's from somebody else, okay? And keep your guard up is what I'm hearing. Keep your guard up. I don't know what's smirking in the water here, but clearly when the devil's here with the star in reverse, we have to be on alert. We have to be aware, okay? I'm 31. What's up with him? It's like something's missing. There's something you're missing. So yeah, you're trying to figure something out. I am too. I feel like there's more to the story. And you deserve some respect here. You have honor. You have healthy boundaries that should be honored. And so I see that you're a very respectful person. And you love honesty. And you do love yourself. And you offer your heart on a sleeve. And you don't want any false promises. You don't want anything like pulled over your eyes. You're very guarded. You're very alert because you deserve more. And that is good. Tell me about this star in reverse. Why is this here? Tell me about this star in reverse. So we have here the 8 of Wands. I saw the 4 of Cups under there. It's a message. The star in reverse is clearly communication or an action, which is something you don't like. It's like, nope, don't like that. No. Tell me about the devil energy. Maybe this already happened to you. Maybe I could be completely not reading of your future. Maybe last year around September something, some of this shit went down. And you weren't exactly sure what was going on, and I'm telling you a story that you didn't know about. That is very possible. And I'm kind of diving into some of the questions you have. Like what was going on with your person at the time. I don't know what's going on with your person. But this energy is really loud. Tell me about the devil. Tell me about this. Why is he here in this reading? Oh, union and the magician. So there's definitely, oof, I got a pain in my nose, probably because I'm sick, but still, it's kind of annoying. Hang on. So sorry. That's annoying. So the devil is a karmic relationship. Somebody may be married, committed, or in a union. Some kind of commitment. Whatever that is, whatever that commitment is, okay? And then we have here the magician, which in this case is manipulating, sneaky, tricky. Bottom of the deck here is the 8 of Cups. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. I do feel like this person left a karmic relationship. This could have happened about 4 weeks ago. Scorpio energy. I do think this person left someone 4 weeks ago. There is something very fishy. Look at that, 7 of Swords. Oh, I'm on to something here. Secret. A secret leaving of a relationship. I mean, I feel like there's so much about this person you don't know about. Like, I feel like there's a lot that this person holds back from you. He's so secretive. He's been in commitments that you weren't aware of or didn't know were serious or didn't know what was going on there. I feel like this person has left this energy behind and is on a new path. But I do feel like he's cautious and he's very guarded, okay? The next one I have here is the 6 of Wands, which is victory, success, honor again. I feel like you're going to be getting the honor. You deserve the glory. You deserve the goods here. So this is really good for you. I do think that you're going to get the respect out of the situation, but the disrespect is that you didn't really know what was going on in the first place. I do see there's going to be resolution between you and this person. This person wants to overcome their past. This person is done. This person wants to put an end to the drama and an end to the past. We have the Death card and the Tower. Double confirmation, this person's done with the devil energy. It's not a part of his life anymore. This person is over with it. The devil is gone. It was there, and I don't think you knew exactly what was going on, but there was some trickery, there was some deceit, there were some lies, totally third-party situation. I got the 3 of Swords, broken heart. This is what's going on. We have 5 of Cups, okay, which is sorrow, sadness, regret. guilt. There's things you don't know, love. It was a lot to get through his energy. I've always asked him to be upfront. I told him I'd respect that, but I find out otherwise. I can't promise I'd forgive it. Ooh. I don't have to say what's going on between you guys. Kazia, what is his name? Can you give me his name? Just first name is fine. I want to pull a card for his name specifically on this. Look at that. Okay, I have goosebumps again. Look what I got. Ephron? Is he a Capricorn? He could be. This is Aquarius Capricorn. You know. Okay. Spirit, please give me a message for Ephron. If I get the devil again, we're all going to shit bricks and hang up this phone. I'm honestly freaked out. Okay? Anyways, Ephron. Please don't give me the devil card. Tell me about Ephron. Spirit, give me a message for Ephron. Give me a message for Ephron. Aquarius. We got Aquarius here, Aquarius here. He might be a Capricorn in Vedic. Anyways, the star, clarity. Ephron is seeing everything oh so clearly right now. And the first ones I got out for Ephron is Six of Wands, which I love. Victory, you got it here. Victory, honor, success. This is coming out of a war. Winning. You're on top. You overcame the BS. Thank God, Ephron. I have the Three of Swords again. Ephron is healing from a broken heart or getting over a relationship, or there was third-party stuff that he's not telling you about. Personally, I feel like he's overcoming a breakup. He's overcoming a very dark karmic situation. We have the Knight of Pentacles. He's slow to give a marriage proposal. Slow to give commitment. It's on the way for him, but it's slow because he's still healing. He is going to offer commitment. I have the Ten of Pentacles, upright, Capricorn energy, which is good. He does want to offer some kind of commitment here. Family, legacy, bloodline, home, all of that shared. He actually might be coming into some money. Family inheritance could be something. And a Scorpio energy, family inheritance. It's after somebody passes away. He might have a disturbed relationship with in-laws, but I do see some inheritance. Anyways, he's going to overcome this. I do feel like he's very slow to give, but he's loyal. He's dedicated. You are going to get this offer, Page of Pentacles. And I've had it twice, and it's going to come in September. I know it's going to come in September. It's supposed to come in September. I know that. Maybe it's a baby. I don't know. You're going to get an offer. It has to do with family. It has to do with home. It has to do with togetherness. It could be a trip. It could be a marriage. It could be children. But I know that you've been waiting for it. I don't think he's told you his past. He might have very well been abused. Hasn't shared that with you. Don't force people to open up. They have a hard time enough as it is facing it on their own, let alone facing it by bringing it up to someone else. They're not quite ready to deal with it. So I do think your person has, you know, some past and history that, you know, he needs to share with you. And I think part of his hesitation on commitment is because he hasn't shared all of his pain with you. He just hasn't. And so there's some deep, dark memories that really hurt. And maybe he shared the icing on the cake, but he hasn't shared the whole cake. You know what I mean? There's a lot. And so he's dealing and healing with it. A lot of star energy. I love it. Which is deep healing. And the Six of Cups represents a past life relationship. And it also represents a reunion and a reconciliation of some kind. So I see a lot of positive growth, but I see a lot of darkness. He'll open up with you. He will. But there's something dark, and I just don't want you to freak out. I want you to be strong. I want you to be loving, which I know you are. I know you are. You wouldn't be here. But there is something inside of him. Maybe it's a promise he's kept that he would never share. But it will come out, and the healing will come. The healing will begin. I do see the secret will come out. A lot of people are going to hear about it. He will find some resolution. It will be a death in a tower moment for him. He'll finally be able to release this heartache, this pain, and he'll be able to grow with you. And I do see a marriage with you and this person. I do see a marriage. I really do. I really do. And maybe it was a past life marriage, or it's a future marriage, but between you and him, there is this bond and this commitment where it's like an oath, and it brings me to like medieval days where it's like honor, like a knight, like I stick to my word and my honor. I honor you. And it's just the commitment is very deep, very, very deep. It's like so loyal, like the Crusades swearing they're going to protect the word of God under any cost. It's like you guys have this oath together, and it's a soul contract. It's from your birth chart, and I just see that there's a lot of loyalty and honor, and I do feel like you guys are going to heal. Right? And that feels good. It's the heart chakra, the meditation. Again, water, he's sitting here by a little lake, this little statue, and the candle is here. I just feel like flutes and water and angelic sounds, even just all these meditation music is, it just brings you so much harmony. I feel like you guys are going to have a long life together. A lot of heartache, though. I really very rarely read someone that has so much heartache and a deep, dark past, possibly a very deep, dark past life, But there's some root chakra that needs to be healed here. That would be Saggy energy, root chakra. So that's security. That's financial also. But that has to do with family history, safety, security, and financial. All the matters of foundation. Also your beliefs. Like, what are your belief systems? So those things are going to be challenged. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you for advice. So you have 8 of Scrolls. Paths unknown. See, you have so many secrets, Kasia. Like, I've never had someone with so many secrets. Paths unknown. We're going to read that. 8 of Scrolls. Working hard on what? Where's the vision, right? She's like stumped. She's like, well, I'm going to build this somehow. Somehow I'm going to get the job done. It takes a lot of effort. Woodland animals gather around a woman who stands in a small clearing in the forest. The fork before her breaks into 3 separate paths. The middle is clear and bright, and the left is much darker, with more trees and growth, and the right is dappled by sunlight, with a few shadows falling here and there. This card reveals that you've been traveling on a path that's unknown to you. It shows you the way to the expected outcomes. But there are 2 paths that aren't as clear. Remember, if you stay with only the known and seemingly safe path, you won't catch the unseen opportunities that can come your way. Some options may be unexpected and perhaps a little risky. Don't be so attached to your agenda that you miss them. Happily, during this phase, you can investigate unknown paths and make the decisions that lie before you with confidence. You are flexible and brave enough to step into the shadows. Stay alert. Extraordinary opportunities abound in the the least expected places. So yeah, whatever you got coming for you, it may not be your plans. You know, you may have planned out your whole future or imagined, things happening for you in a specific way. And I think Spirit's like, hey, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't let your hopes and dreams be shattered because you have a specific outcome in mind. Keep an open mind. There's going to be commitment. There's going to be love here, but it's not going to come in the form you would per se imagine it to be. So let's be open. The most important thing to focus on here is there is love. There is a deep connection. There is past life energy. Those are the good things to focus on that, you can feel secure about. One more message here for her. One more. Yes, there's going to be some forgiveness. Look at that. Whatever's going to come out, and I have no clue what's going to come out, but whatever's going to come out, it's going to be good for you both. Healing. And you will find it in your heart to give forgiveness. Whatever this will be. Whatever this will be. You guys will make it up to each other. You will love each other. And there is a beautiful union coming in your future. Beautiful card. And maybe swans will be a synchronistic sign for you to keep a lookout in the future for you. Okay? So that is that. Thank you. Thank you, Kasia. Thank you. You're welcome. So was that it? There was somebody... I didn't see the PayPal come in, but did they already pay? Let me see. Bea? Okay, Bea D? Okay, thank you, love. All right, so let's see what's going on with Bea. Bea D. Oh, she was a few weeks ago and I missed her. Understandable. I'm sorry, Bea. Okay, Bea, let's go ahead and do you and see what's going on. I'm glad you're here, Bea. Yay! Yay, Bea. All in perfect timing, right? All in divine timing. Okay, Bea. You're full of surprises, so I'm going to surprise you. I'm going to surprise you. Your mind, your heart, what's coming for you. Bottom of the deck, wishes fulfilled. All right, so I'm going to put that down. Okay. Whew. All right, so the mind went ahead and got 2. The moon and the Fool card. See your heart. Bea D, the heart. Okay, oh wow, the Lovers for the heart. True love. What is your outcome looking like? Okay. Bottom of the deck, 4 swords. Rest, meditation, peace of mind. Mostly meditation. That's going to be a big practice for you, Bea. This is a big thing you're undertaking for the year of 2020. Really tuning into your meditative practices. So what's going on in your mind? 7 of Keys, the Ascent. There's an obstacle. You're willing to overcome it. You have Aries energy and the Moon energy. You've put your mind to it. Nothing's going to detour you. You're very, very certain about your path. You understand there's a specific set of obstacles, but it's not something you think you can't overcome. You're very enthusiastic. You're very optimistic, and you're very sure that you will overcome this obstacle and have a new beginning. So you're just kind of trying to get over it. I do feel like with the Moon card, which represents your mind and your emotions, you have your mind set on a new beginning. Your heart is into it. You're super emotional. You're not going to be able to use it all night. So sorry, my son was here. So I feel like you're emotional, attached. Your heart is set on a new beginning. Excuse me. You're not going to let anything get in your way. You're fighting for a new beginning. You're taking a leap of faith. In your mind, you're like, I can do this. I can overcome this. You have faith. I feel like you have a lot of thoughts that haunt you at night, a lot of sleepless nights, because you're trying to think of ways to overcome this. Whatever this is, I'll clarify it. I'm so sorry. Yikes. What's going on in your heart here? We have the bird's nest, the Three of Forces in reverse. So there's a lack of abundance and a lack of fulfillment happening for you in regards to your soulmate relationship. Your fated lovers, the lovers in the major arcana, the number 6. This is about a love that has been part of your past life, your karma, your destiny, someone that you were meant to meet. This is someone you guys feel very deeply for. You feel like you and him both have chemistry. You both feel very intimate, very deep. It's both a choice. You both have decided to love each other. The connection's already been made. This makes your heart just beat 1,000 times per minute. Every time you get near this person, butterflies. Butterflies, butterflies, excitement. The love is just so beautiful. Out of this world. Wouldn't trade it for anything. It's beautiful. And Genevieve, please check that these people did pay, because I haven't seen any PayPals come through. And I already did all the readings for last week. I'm not doing duplicates. I'm only doing once per pay. So make sure people aren't getting them twice, if that's the case. Please check that they did do 50, and it was for one time, okay? Thank you, Genevieve. Thank you so much. I'll pull a card for you at the end here. I'm so sorry. Okay. What's going on here in your outcome is the Three of Scrolls in reverse, setting your course. So there's kind of a lack of vision in the outcome. It's kind of leaving it up to the fates, leaving it out of your hands. Like whatever will be, you know, que sava, sava, or whatever the words are. What is the words, you know, whatever, you guys know what I mean. I just feel like it's up to the fates. You're leaving it up to them. You're going to overcome this one battle, and then you're going to leave the universe, you're going to let it perform whatever it needs to perform for you. You're very hopeful. Queen of Swords, you see very clearly, God, you must be so confused. This is like Mars and Gemini all up in your moon. It's crazy. I just feel like what's going on with you is you have a vision, but then you have a lack of vision. And how does that make sense for me as a reader, right? How does this make sense? How is the outcome letting the universe take the will, yet you having your vision? You are confused because of mixed messages from the counterpart. That could make sense. Is your counterpart Gemini? Because that could make a lot of sense. But yeah, that does make sense. You know what you want, but maybe your counterpart is kind of leaving it up to the universe. And so you're like, what's actually going to happen? Deep connection. Tell me a little bit more here for Bea. Strategy, which is Queen of Swords energy. So you do have a plan, but at the same time, I think you're like, whatever you want, Spirit. Yeah, I have a goal. I have something that I want, but I'm not going to hang on to it. Am I right? You would love to have a union and getting along, and you see what that looks like. But at the same time, you're like, if it doesn't happen that way, I'll live with it. I'm open. I'm very flexible, and I take risks, and I'm ready to work with the universe. I'm not so dead in my ways that I'm going to control the outcome. You want it to be from the heart. Family. So you want a family, or family comes into play here. You definitely want to connect and have children, or you feel like you want to create a family environment with you and this person. You want to grow, you want to build, you want to create. Tell me about Bea's heart with the Lovers. Tell me about Bea's heart with the Lovers. Now I got the King of Swords in reverse. But look at this, Bea. I got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. The perfect pair. Divine lovers. You guys are exactly the lovers. Super air energy all up and through your reading. But look at that. You guys are fated. You guys were meant to be. You are definitely soulmates, divine soulmates, very perfect partners for each other. That's pretty obvious. But in your heart, you feel like this person's not being honest with you. This person's not revealing their truth to you. This person's not showing you their sensitive side. This person's lying. This person deceives you a lot. This person isn't open-minded, very closed-minded. Spirit, tell me a little bit about this King of Swords for Bea. So we have the Empress energy. He could definitely be already married or have some mommy issues. We have the Empress. He might have a lot of children, or he wants a lot of children. Knight of Wands. You feel like he loves that. He's really into that sexual energy. He's very, very on top of that. At least he has that appeal. He has the appeal that he likes that. We have here the Eight of Wands. He's very quick. He has a lot of stamina. He's really intimate with his sexual side, but maybe not so much on his emotions. So he's quick to open up, you know, sexually, just not quick to open up about his feelings. And so you're dealing with a very stubborn, hard-headed masculine. The other card you have is Despair, Five of Pentacles. It looks like he left you out in the cold. He deserted you, abandoned you, or hurt you in some way where you felt you didn't deserve it. You gave this person your all. You trusted him. You opened up your heart. You gave your time, your energy, you know, your body, your money, your heart, your mind. You gave everything. And this person took it, and you felt like it was stolen from you. He kind of walked away in a certain way where you felt you were shunned, left out in the cold, and mistreated. And it wasn't fair. Whatever this is, it just wasn't fair. It wasn't fair treatment, and you certainly didn't deserve it. You could be coming in also very much like the Empress, where you are the divine feminine, very giving, very loving, very nurturing to this person. And then here we have the Nine of Wands. So you're kind of fed up. Fed up. You've been here, done that a few times. And I feel like this is just too much for you. This is so much for you. And you're tired of going through this over and over with different energies. So there is this past life karma that's kind of following you. He is a soulmate energy for sure. With the Lover's card, he is a soulmate energy for sure. And the outcome, you're going to see very clearly what you need to do. And part of it may be letting go of the vision of whatever you and this person had. Like whatever vision you had with this person, You're realizing, I need to let that go. I'm not going to have it the way I envisioned it. I need to be more open-minded. Just need to breathe and let this in, you know? And the next card is the Knight of Swords, more air energy. I noticed you said that he's a Leo in Vedic, but what is his moon and his rising and his Venus? I would like to know. And you know, also please let me know what your Jupiter would be, because that would be very telling also, to see what house and what sign those are in. But I would like to tell you that this person is one of the hardest characters to deal with when you're dealing with a King of Swords, which is how he's coming in. You've finally met your match. You've met someone that's perfect for you, but at the same time, they're giving you a run for your money. Spirit, what is the message here for Bea? Communication with this person is cold and elusive. He doesn't tell you what he feels. So what is the information here for Bea? Look at this mountain. You literally have a mountain, the ascent. And it says the information for you, Bea, is I will climb whatever mountain, any amount of stairs before me to make my way back to you. That is Aries and Capricorn right there if I ever saw it. No wonder you have the Ascent and the Fool card. The Fool is taking a risk, even foolishly, just full of energy, Ace of Wands kind of energy. I desire to climb whatever mountain I have to climb to get to the union that we need to come to. The next card is every day's not Valentine's Day, but you make it feel that way most of the time, my forever love. No one makes you feel the way this person makes you feel, Bea. And as the Queen of Swords, you've been scorned before. This isn't new to you. You've been hurt before. You're experienced. You've handled this before. And so you have become the Empress. You do know what you have to do. I think you have a very old soul. And I think that you've been around the block multiple lifetimes, and this is something that you can definitely handle. I do feel that you've got a lot to go overcoming, and I will read this Seven of Keys, but there's quite a mountain in front of you, and the frustration is how. So before I read that, let's go ahead and see how you're going to overcome this mountain. How are you going to overcome this mountain? How is Bea going to overcome this ascent? So we have companionship. And look what it says, through thick and thin. Wow. Talk about commitment, Bea. Through thick and thin, you are one of the most hard-headed, determined people I've ever met. And then you have Empress energy. Tenderness, gentle, loving care. You are a natural healer. Maybe you should have been a nurse. Maybe you are a nurse. Maybe you work in Reiki. Maybe you're a nurturer in some way. Maybe you've always nurtured people and animals to health. That's just your gift. That's just your ways. Okay? But you have the gift to heal. And you're very loyal. You're determined. There's nothing that gets in your way. You actually overcome a lot of your obstacles easily. You have a strategy, you set your mind to it. You're very open-minded. You're extremely powerful. You're a force to be reckoned with. Giving this up to the universe is exactly the right thing to do. You're giving it up to the universe and saying, look, I have a plan, but I'm open to whatever you want to do. And that's like the most perfect energy anybody could be in. It's very hard for people to get there. You're so tender, you're so loving, you're so kind, you're so giving, you're so determined. Damn, Bea. Oof, your guy's a lucky guy. Tell me a little bit more about the outcome here for Bea. Whoops. Okay. So we have the Sun card. Healing. It did come in reverse, but I'm not counting that. It just fell weirdly because the way I was holding the cards. Then you have the Fool. Again, Aries energy. 2 times. You're taking a risk. You're throwing it all out there. You're putting it all on the line. 9 of Pentacles. You're able to do so. You are beautiful. You are spiritual. This is the energy of a healer right here. The 9 of Pentacles. Healer. Reiki specialist. Divine feminine. You know, Empress energy. Virgo energy, which is healer energy. Hasta Nakshatra, which usually has to do with caretaking and health in some way. So whether it's, you know, a dietitian, a nurse, a veterinarian, a pediatrician, a doctor of some kind, a therapist, here you are. And really that's your purpose. That's your soul purpose. And the sun represents your soul. So you're fulfilling your destiny. We have the Justice card here, which is karma. And the 2 of Wands. Your person's going to be making a decision in the next 2 weeks. What is your person deciding on? What's going on in your person's life? Queen of Wands. Believe it or not, your person has a lot of feminine energy. And I think, I don't know why. I'm not even gonna question it. All I know is your person has a lot of feminine energy. There could be 2 people. I have a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles. So I do feel like there's like a third party energy here. I do. And you've been kind of knowing this for a long time with the 7 of Pentacles. You've kind of walked away from it here and there, but you've always been focused on it. But you realize that he's not giving fairly the amount that you're giving in. It's really not fair. But again, you're determined to overcome this mountain. Okay, so we have the Sun and another Sun. Yeah, that's the Leo energy coming out for him. And then we have the King of Cups, Scorpio energy. And then we have the Twin Flames, fated soulmate energy here. Okay, 1 soul, 2 bodies. And then we have the Hierophant, which is marriage, commitment, soul contract, as above, so below, and then 9 of Swords. Ace of Wands also was kind of sitting there upright, wanted to pop out. So huge desire to overcome this hurdle. There is a karmic contract of possibly a third-party energy of some kind, be it a marriage, be it something. How is this going to end for you guys? How is this going to end? Because it looks like you guys have a brand new beginning. Aries is very popular here. April or May is probably going to be when you guys are going to have a shot at restarting this relationship with no drama. So I really look forward to April or May, and I'm really feeling May, which would be Vedic Aries. So I'm really feeling May. You're going to have a beautiful beginning at that time. I know it seems a way away, but I can't fix what comes out in the cards for me. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. There'll be a beautiful garden at that time. Beautiful garden you're going to be near. We have the lightning bolt, which is a tower. Did come in reverse. So this ending will be restarted. There's going to be help from heaven. There's going to be some blessings. There's going to be some heavenly help. And then we have Archangel Gabriel, the number 3. The awakening to a reconciliation, reunion energy. Healing energy, hearing the call, judgment card kind of stuff. And so really the outcome is that during that time, April or May, it's going to take some time to go through this, but I do feel like you guys are going to have some peace and some resolution to your situation. And I'm going to read this as sent because that's the one that's calling me for you. And Genevieve, if you could note down the last 2 names that I have to do. I'm going to have to do them tomorrow because I'm feeling a little bit drained. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to have to stop tonight. I just can't anymore. I didn't mean to get so drained, but I did. So I have to stop. I hate when I get drained. I wish there was like a special drink I could take to give me more energy, but when you do readings like that, it just sucks you dry. For a little bit anyways, you know, it just does. And I know when I'm getting tired and it's late and I've done it a couple times, I want to give my best. I could probably rush and force myself to do a couple more readings, but I don't want to give you guys crap. I want to give you quality. So I just want to give you a heads up on that. For those of you that are waiting, I will do it tomorrow for sure in my next reading, okay? Let's go ahead and read the 7 of Keys. And it says here that a man stands on top of a mountain with a rope draped over his shoulder. Metal stakes down as he sits strong on the mountain, remaining high, steep on the cliff. The face that he has climbed everything he's overcome, evidence of his difficult path to this ascent. The rope and pistons may have been the physical keys necessary for this achievement, but so were his hard work and resolve. This card shows that with great effort and determination, you can apply yourself to your goals for assured success. Though there may be some kind of risks involved, you can reach the top. There could be a promotion or an advance in a much higher position. And I just want to say real quick, because I got a message there, if you do some kind of nursing or like caretaking work, you know, I feel like you are going to get a higher position. And you've probably been waiting for it. Or maybe a raise in pay or better hours or something. But I feel like that for you is going to step up. And there's going to be some really big happy healing with that. Anyways, I wanted to point that out. Anyways, and it says here, understand, however, that it isn't just luck or the external influences, but your hard work and application that has brought you the achievement you seek. So keep your efforts strong. Instead of being passed by, you will climb to the heights. And I'm being told to look into a little bit more of this ascent for your career. Page of Cups. You're going to get an offer. It's a secret offer. You don't know about it yet. I have the 7 of Swords. They've been talking about it this week, or you applied it. You applied for it this week. Like there's some kind of chit-chat chatter about a new position, better hours, better location, something. Whatever it is that's going to make you happier. I do feel like you're going to be getting a message that's going to make you feel really happy about what you do for your job. My spirit wanted to show me that. Maybe because it was Cappy energy, you know? One more thing here about the job. Career. Yeah, you have the Magician, which is the healer. It's actually a doctor. It's a physician. A healer. It's a nutritionalist. It's a magician. Someone that does magic. It's spiritual things. But it's potions, it's healing, it's alchemical, all the good stuff. And then we have strength. Someone's been trying to control you and manipulate you at your job. Someone has been trying to, you know, maybe put you down, step on your toes, be a little bit bossy, be a little bit controlling. It's kind of put some stress on you at the job. Maybe it's just the Leo you're dealing with, which could be your person, you know. Maybe your Leo's put some stress on you at work. But I see something being healed, and I see a new beginning coming within 4 weeks, okay? Yeah, that stress is over with the world. There's a completion here and a fulfillment, a completion of karma. Queen of Wands, you're going to get what you want. Yeah, Leo energy again. You're going to get what you want. You're going to step up. King of Pentacles, this is going to be making more money. For career, you're going to make more money. You're moving ahead further. You might even be buying a new car. You should have had this a long time ago. with the Judgment card. Somebody's finally going to make a judgment for you at work. And look at that. You got the King of Wands. Perfect match. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Maybe your lover's going to put in a good word for you. Maybe you're going to work with your lover. But there's going to be some good news and an increase in money or happiness at the job. And I feel like you're finally going to be really happy. The sleepless nights are going to be over. You're gonna speak up. You deserve it. This is coming within a month, Bea. Look at that. I'm done. 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. We started with that earlier. Yeah, there it is. 5 of Keys. Wishes fulfilled. And then you got wish fulfillment here. Happiness. Joy. So a lot of good things coming with work. Yeah, as far as your relationship, give it a little time. I am seeing May for you. Whatever that is. I hope that's a good message for you, Bea. But that is the message, my love. If you have any more, future questions, you can always do another 50 or just order an emergency reading, which I do offer. But thank you so much for ordering, guys. I am kaput for the night. Thank you for watching my channel. I love you so much. You guys are the best. Thank you all for being here. Bless you all. Look at that, 194 of you still this late when I'm doing a private. I mean, do you know how lucky I am to have you guys here watching this? I'm very blessed, very fortunate to have you as soul family here with me, just supportive like that, just watching. I mean, I'm grateful. I mean, what can I say? What did I do to deserve this? What did I do to deserve this kind of love? All I can say is you're my soul family and I love you. And I'm very grateful. I love you so much. So always stay tuned. Please like and subscribe. I always do free readings for people in the audience. That's something new I want to do. Just to give you a big thank you. And I want to always pick someone new. So I do want to do that. Yeah, so I hope you remember that this love thing is a journey, not a destination. Just keep swimming, guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, Genevieve. I love you guys. Thank you so much, Markers. I would read you and Genevieve a little something for being my moderators. I will tomorrow for you and Genevieve. I'm just pooped. I have to go. I love you. Bye, guys.